child of the Most High Yah, 'cause I am His, He lives in me. I ain't done by far. Look, I know it might seem cocky, don't get it misconstrued. We the chosen of Yahuwah, just been chopped and screwed. These people played with us, these people told us lies, but now we hungry for the truth, so please don't be surprised. We coming for the problem like then with all our focus, searching the word for direction. Yahuwah left for the chosen. I can't walk for my own sake. My steps been ordered by the bar, and I'm on not sing Yahusha. I know will take me far because God is great, so what that may be. I'm a child of the Most High Yah, 'cause I am His, He lives in me. I ain't done by far, but look, God is great, so what that may be. I'm a child of the Most High Yah, 'cause I am His, He lives in me. I ain't done by far. Look, verse 2, we been gone past curfew, taking captive, feeling forsaken the whole time you knew. Just as Shem shooting Judges 14, y'all was seeking the occasion to avenge at His hand the blood of those who've been taken. Don't lose your fight because it's been a while. Keep fighting, don't let the wicked make you sick but loud. Keep going, the salvation of Yahuwah is Yahusha. Turn to the east and seek Him in the town that it get crucial. He knew to lead the steps and keys for you and me to go seek peace. So as the days become more evil, you should be on bended knees, 'cause the grass withers away and the leaves fall off trees, just to show where now you're living. One day you'll have to leave, but until then, keep going, keep fighting. I said, keep going, keep fighting. I said, keep going, keep fighting. I said, keep going, keep fighting, and know that God is great, so what that may be. I'm a child of the Most High Yah, 'cause I am His, He lives in me. I ain't done by far, but look, God is great, so what that may be. I'm a child of the Most High Yah, 'cause I am His, He lives in me. I ain't done by far. God is great, so what that may be. I'm a child of the Most High Yah, 'cause I am His, He lives in me. I ain't done by far. Look.
With another one.
I will fall again, no, I will fall again. I will fall again, no, I will fall again. I will fall again, no, I will fall again. I will fall again, no, I will fall again. I will fall again, no, I will fall again. I will fall again, no. This time I won't fall. Too many times I say that I will fall again. Apologize to me, y'all, I will fall again. Might not make it back next time if I fall again. So I won't fall again. This time I won't fall. Too many times I say that I won't fall again. Apologize to me, y'all, I will fall again. Might not make it back next time if I fall again. So I won't fall again. I apologize to you for all my inconsistency. It was only with you because the sin I did consistently. But when I turn to Yahoo and I start to read, your ear is not heavy, your head is not short, but it's all of my iniquity that comes between us and causes such a great separation, and leave me on my knees praying, making supplication. 'Cause the sin is my disease, I need your medication. Scribe me over the top with an extra dose of patience, 'cause I'm waiting on your Ruach HaKodesh to dwell inside of me. Don't leave me to my own desire, come and take the driver's seat. 'Cause all my tip was on Yahusha, who's my all in all. So when it's hard, I tell myself, this time I won't fall. Too many times I say that I won't fall again. Apologize to me, y'all, I will fall again. Might not make it back next time if I fall again. So I won't fall again. This time I won't fall. Too many times I say that I won't fall again. Apologize to me, y'all, I will fall again. Might not make it back next time if I fall again. So I won't fall again. This time I won't fall. appreciate you if you say this is encouraging. I'm glad I helped you, but I wrote this to encourage me and keep me reminded of the calm that I was finding before I ever started sticking, before I was ever even minded. In my ignorance, Yahuwah chose to wink at me. Can't pretend that I heard truth that started changing instantly. It came with some struggles and a lot of back and forth, till you in a position where you're forced to finally stop and make a trust. So I chose Yahushua HaMashiach to be my help, to be your light unto my feet and be your guide unto my steps. Please don't let me fall, yeah. Please don't let me fall. Please don't let me fall, yeah. Please don't let me fall. Time I won't fall. Too many times I say that I won't fall again. Apologize to me, y'all, like I'm fall again. But I make it back next time if I fall again. So I won't fall again. Time I won't fall. Too many times I say that I won't fall again. Apologize to me, y'all, like I'm fall again. But I make it back next time if I fall again. So I won't fall again. I won't fall again. No, I won't fall again. I won't fall again. No, I won't fall again. I won't fall again. No, I won't fall again. I won't fall again. No, I won't fall again. I won't fall again. No, I won't fall again. I won't fall again. No.
Oh my mind, oh my mind, oh my mind, what a time. I say, oh my mind, oh my mind, what a time. When I see my Yah, what a time. Oh my mind, I say, oh my mind, what good time. Oh my mind. When I see Yah peace, what a good time. I limit the praises to him, cause I know that I made it. Had to cut some people off, and I know that they hate it. And I hope we make it into heaven. Congratulations, see you place yourself. You gon' see the second death. I plan on keep my mind on Yah. If he be my help, plan on feasting with the saints while we praising our ruler, resting on his Shabbat. Glory, hallelujah, and I'm standing so I can make it in. I use my music just to tell my story, also so y'all can get the glory. If I keep pressing, then I know it's a seed waiting for me. My miracle, I know I better see them there, but I can only take me, and that's just straight fair. And I wanna fly with y'all, walk in Shamahin like, oh my mind, oh my mind, oh my mind, oh my mind, what a time. I said, oh my mind, oh my mind, what a time. When I see my Yah, what a time. Oh my mind, I said, oh my mind, what good time. Oh my mind.
All praises to Yahuwah through his son Yahusha. I couldn't do this on my own, so give the glory to him. When I think of what he's done for me, I give him praise. Lift my face to the sky with my hands raised. I used to live a simple life, but now my life's changed. Now I'm praying to y'all for that ooze grace and mercy, cause like the men before me, I turned away from his word. Hell is what I deserve. Please grant me on the curb and give me dispensation. Please God, don't cut off another generation, but let me make it in so I can sing your face. I choose Shamayim over any earthly place. New Jerusalem, I wanna make it my home. Walk through the gates and onto the streets of gold. I'll be new in the kingdom, lead me by the hand. Wanna be like Daoud and really dance.
Oh my mind, oh my mind, what a time. I said, oh my mind, oh my mind, what a time. When I see my Yah, what a time. Oh my mind, I said, oh my mind, what good time. Oh my mind. I'm looking at my clock, hoping that I'm ready. Walk the streets with girl, you heard my little brother say that. It's all on me now. It's all on me, whether I go up or down. I can't lose my crown when that trumpet sound. Gotta get out the ground. I'm tryna be Shamayim. Oh my mind, oh my mind, oh my mind, what what a time. I said, oh my mind, oh my mind, what a time. When I see my Yah, what a time. Oh my mind, I said, oh my mind, what good time. Oh my mind, oh my mind, oh my mind, what a time. I said, oh my mind. Oh my mind, what a time. When I see my Yah, I say, oh my mind, what a time. Oh my mind, what a time.
Produced by EPI.
Wanna see y'all in peace, what a good time. Have a feast and champagne, what a good time. No matter how bad, it's a good time. I'm living Kodash, I'm getting ready. Reflection of my past and my heart kinda heavy. I won't let that be a burden away. Get fed the whole world and I got me my place. Now certain haters, hypocrites for a Christian. Took a stance on the word, I'm living different. I just gon' come and try me your faith, then I look sin in the face and give the devil no space. If I keep my mind on y'all, then I can't lose. I'm telling people the truth, then they hate you. No matter how bad my situation, most I can turn it around. The word lifts me whenever I'm down. Trouble in my way, I have to cry sometimes. Finally get to right my wrongs, I do these rhymes. Counted out by so many, say I lost a lot of friends. With the Albarine, I have plenty. It's a good time when you free from sin. It's a good time when you free from sin. Gonna be better when I make it in. Gonna be better when I make it in. Cause my crying days will be over. You will take me over. No more pain, no more pain. I can't wait, I can't wait. Only cause wanna see you love peace, what a good time. Have a piece of champagne, what a good time. No matter how bad, it's a good time. Yeah. Wanna see y'all peace, what a good time. Have a piece of champagne, what a good time. No matter how bad, it's a good time. Yeah. Hallelujah. My key, I better see you there. My coat, I better see you there. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. My key, I better see you there. My coat, I better see you there. If we make it in, it's a good time. When we make it in, it's gonna be a good time. Give me a house on the hill. Few bank accounts with some meals. Throw in the butler with the chef just to make sure that I ain't missing no meals. Pull up in whips, diamond crescent on the rims. My name written down on the trim. I want all my bills to be paid, but will it matter if I ain't saved? What's good is all of that. If I burn for the rest of my life, let my treasure shine my yin. So on the right side, sacrifice. Ain't gon' lie, man, I could have it all. Probably still won't satisfy my love. I wouldn't be here, man, that's the crazy part. Ay, say, ay. It's coming for folks to dream. If I could, I would ask for everything. But will my soul be saved? I know if I had, I would forget your name. Ay, ay. If I had all I ever wanted. If I had all I ever wanted. Ooh. If I had all I ever wanted, I wouldn't be here. Give me a house with the boat. I like that. Cuban links choking my throat. I like that. I'm flipping the sky on my name so I can let all of my haters know. Give me the spotlight of fame. The jersey where folks wearing my name. Ooh, I wouldn't mind me a plane. I'm telling you, I'll still be the same. Me, who am I kidding? That list would be never ended. All I would be satisfied when your wish is said it's finished. All I ever want is carnal things. The shaman yim, I can't take me a thing. So I got no choice but to be saved, man. Ay. It's common for folks to dream. I will ask for everything, but will my soul be saved? I know if I had it all, I would get your name. Ay, ay. If I had all I ever wanted, if I had all I ever wanted, ooh, if I had all I ever wanted, I wouldn't be here.
Brought Yahuwah, O my nefesh, and forget not all his benefits, who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy disease, who redeemeth thy life from destruction, who crowneth thee with loving kindness and tender mercy, who satisfied thy mouth with two things, so that thy youth is renewed like the eagles.
Never know. All the things done for me, you will never know. Let me slow it down to not fight the sound through your who I'm lit, gotta let it show. You be tired lean when that's his testimony. These troubles, they just come to test you, homie. If they make you fall, then your strength is small. No excuse not to stand with your who should show me. I was crying out, I didn't think you hear me. I ain't but myself, no somebody feel me. Laying in my blood to the time of love. Could imagine my presence from who I was. Clean me from my filth, then rock with gift. So plenty too many to try to live. Out of all he's done and the things he gives. If you ask me the biggest your who she is, if I never get it with a fancy clothes, drive a fancy car, jump a bag of moss, but know who you are, then believe me, y'all. Cause you chosen me out of all you see. It's forever stored in my memory, so believe me, y'all. I will. What he's done for, never forget 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 what he's done for me. In the time of Yeshua gave such a gift, engraved in your hand the name Martha Smith. Not a fool to think that it was mine alone, but was covered with those that desire home. That eternal rest that remain for those that esteem their salvation above the gold, above the cash, above the cars, above the fame, above the gold, above the world knowing it's perishing. See, shall I even watch how we inherit it? A possession will never lose, like playing that game when you make the rules. As a man's thinking, that's what he is. That's why I keep thinking of what he did. Your Ukana since the time I was a kid. That's why I can't forget what he's done. I can't forget what he's done for. Never 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 forget what he's done for.
was taking my energy. Was tired of talking coulda, woulda, shoulda, what I'm finna be. Had no one to look to, old friends were no longer friends with me. All the things we did when we was kids, it didn't interest me. I love them, but if they don't turn to y'all, it wasn't meant to be. I ain't looking back, got my hands to the plow like a farmer do. Tahala to Yakabud, I honor you. But down from the rocks, couldn't do this on my own. Now I walk with you a lot, no longer stumbling on the stone. Took me out that mud, mucky miry clay. Yeah, clean me up, place me in a better way. Now I say, hey, yo, who did it? Yo, who did it? Yo, who did it? Yo, who did it? I just take my time, as I press my way. I made up my mind, Kadashi built to stay. And I say, hey, yo, who did it? Yo, who did it? Yo, who did it? Yo, who did it? I should've been moved, sleep in my grave from all of the wrong done in my days. Some done in truth, ashamed to behave. Knowing the might would wash away. Knowing the might I gotta pay. Although I stop, ain't gotta wait. You should come back, he gotta slay. Those with Kata gon' hide away, right away. You call my Kata, he blind away. Gotta arm myself with his mind on this side. If I'm gon' have a shot to be saved, gotta be saved. Took my correction, I don't wanna be a bastard. Know that Satan seek and pray. I gotta stick what I'm commanded in. I don't run too fast, I just take my time. I ain't going nowhere, I've made up my mind. The army of Yahuwah got my pass, I've been enlisted. Took me out that mud, one of the finest from the Mississippi. Cuz took me out that mud, mucky miry clay. Yeah, clean me up, place me in a better way. Now I say, hey, yo, who did it? Yo, who did it? Yo, who did it? Yo, who did it? I just take my time, as I press my way. I made up my mind, Kadashi built to stay. And I say, hey, yo, who did it? Yo, who did it? Yo, who did it? Yo, who did it?
Marvelous Jackson.
Get 'em up, hands up, brave. Yahuwah too. Give them all the praise. Now put your hands up, hands up. Keep your hands up, brave. Now put your hands up, hands up. Keep your Yahuwah praise. Yahudim, won't you get them up? Keep your hands up, raised. If you know Yahuwah do, then just give them all the praise. Now put your hands up, hands up. Keep your hands up, raised. Now put your hands up, hands up. Give Yahuwah praise. I've been down a lot of years with Yehudi clear, but time doesn't excuse me from what my duty is. I stay grinding, stay focused, stay minded. I ain't joking, I'm finding what the mouth of Yahuwah is. And I love it, I a hobby, yes it's changing me. Didn't see a vision, no God, so nobody came to me. Just was sick and tired of my life, was living dangerously. Now his word is plain to me, yes it made a man of me. Look what I became to be, I'm walking the right. This is years of consistency, it wasn't overnight. Had a lot of bumps and bruises, stairs I falling down flights. But Yahusha healed my wounds and I am grateful for life. I am grateful for life, Kaida sin is basar. So as long as I live, I will give Tahala to Yahuwah through his being Yahusha HaMashiach, the Abba and Shamash. If you feel me, reach for the stars. Yahudim, won't you get them up? Keep your hands up raised. If you know Yahuwah do, then just give them all the praise. Now put your hands up, hands up. Keep your hands up raised. Now put your hands up, hands up. Give Yahuwah praise. If you know Yahuwah do, put them up, put them up. You have clothes, you have food, get them up, get them up. If you know he's a provider, he's the truth and not a liar. Need him to lead and to guide you. Get him up, get him up. Round two, let's go again. Get it in the booth. Like it's harvest time, the year's in. You know how we do. It's required to appear at least thrice in a year. Out of town, and if the nearest time we show up and prove. This just ain't lip service, gotta put in work every day. Amunah, it's in your stance. It ain't just about what you say. Hey, gotta give up praises to my ruler and maker, to Yahuwah creator. My lifestyle and behavior plus line up with the pages. That's what's written Qatar. No small talk, this is major. It's about my nefesh. Keep it real, keep it trill, keep it about 100 stacks. If your hand is to the plow and you don't plan on looking back, Yahuwah, won't you get them up? Keep your hands up raised. If you know Yahuwah do, then just give them all the praise. Now put your hands up, hands up. Keep your hands up raised. Now put your hands up, hands up. Give Yahuwah praise. Yahudim, won't you get them up? Keep your hands a raise. If you know Yahuwah through, then just give them all a praise. Now put your hands up, hands up. Give your hands a raise. Now put your hands up, hands up. Give Yahuwah praise.
Woo, that is loud enough. Thank you, John. I have just went legally deaf. You cut me down a little bit over here too on this mic. You make sure you hit every last key you could to take us out. I appreciate it. Everybody all right? So to be alive, I seen some of our jammers up. They just pinned the jammers up down. So you wasn't doing that. They figured go ahead and move you out the way. Whatever reason they decided to do that, I ain't mad at them. They like, well, I don't get nobody sitting around in the way. They ain't trying to do nothing. Ain't that right? The man been too. No, but I guess depending on where you at, what you're doing, and how you looking at it. But I tell you what, I definitely appreciate everything he has done for me. In spite of, yet because of, he is. And only he is, he lives. And that right, and I appreciate that. Sparing Makai, give me an opportunity, be able to shakar him always. You know, want to adore Yahuwah. He been too. No two ways buts about it, they say. Whew, y'all all right? We're gonna get ready to sign the Kato Sarah. You can do that. We're gonna get ready to stand and try to move forward according to the tube of Yahuwah. Ain't that right? He's definitely been tubed. Ain't that right? That speaker's making all that. Yeah, y'all fixing it. Yeah, you know that noise come out of there. That boy saw they frying fish over there. I seen that price of that chicken over there at Churches. I know what I don't want. I don't know how did anybody put $3,599 for no chicken. I ain't never seen no chicken that expensive. Ain't that right? Like that Lancaster, come on swinging in now. Y'all all right? Two to be alive. Ain't that right? Appreciate all of them there. Hanging in there. Pressing that way. Isn't that right? Keep trying to press. Know a lot of them still out, but we appreciate Yahuwah here, see fit here. Bring them on back around in due time. One thing about it, consider. Everybody, whatever your situation is, that means it's time to consider. A lot of times people don't. A lot of times that's when the time they want to fight and find a reason to try to get out or try to figure. But that's when you want to consider. It's in a day of adversity you want to consider. Isn't that right? When the time comes around, you know how to receive it. I appreciate Yahuwah for what he's been doing for us, most of all for the Dabarim, which are his words that give us this, baby, get an understanding, because it definitely needs last and Rosh Yomim. It's definitely time to make sure you get this thing right. You'll be out of here before you know it. Isn't that right? Everything keep going. I say it's getting worse and worse. It ain't gonna get no better. They got Trump off the ballot, and they fought out in Colorado, then other states fighting as well. Now that I really give a flying flip in the way it goes. None of them gonna ever benefit. Whenever I hear people of color start talking gonna benefit, there's never been a president that benefited. The one that did the most for you, it would have been, turn me down just a little bit, a little loud, but the only one I think I could find that really did something for you out of interim would have probably been Lyndon Johnson. Everything's been so minimal and never been without another hidden agenda. There's never been nobody that did nothing for you and ain't had an agenda. So you might well stop looking for people to do something for you. I've been calling for the so-called Negro for years to get on their feet and step and be a man, especially our men. I can't stress enough how important it is for our men to step and be men. Anything they gave you, it crippled you. They gave us the project they should have never gave them to us. We finned and we did better before they gave them to us. Project gave a man an excuse to lay around on a woman, knock up and leave with a bunch of kids, take up a food stamp and sell dope out of apartment. Worst thing they ever get. Everything they gave, it hurt us. What happened when we got Project? Our own people started victimizing them. We ain't never won. They never had a situation they could tell you they gave it that benefit. Everything they got hurt us. Alcohol. When they did protest, alcohol didn't help us. All they did made our men drunks. Walk down and left their family drinking liquor. Every time I think about it, just disgust me. I think about the so-called Negro here condition. And he'll fight me rather than step and be a man. A lot of things I had to learn, I had to hands-on learn. I ain't get no cookbook. I ain't get no instructions on a lot of stuff. I learned from making the stupid mistakes out here. You get out here and you bang your head against the wall and keep falling. If you don't catch on, the system designed to grind you up. That's why so many men in prison. I can go there and tell you exactly right why they in there. It ain't because of crime, because they're lazy. That don't reason for a man to go to jail because he's lazy. They give him an excuse not to do nothing. When he get down here on the side, I don't care if you're a rich man, a middle-class man, or you're a poverty man, you eating the same thing he eat. He might get some snack, but if you get with the right gang, you fight, you get the same snacks he get. Versus you put a man on the street, you really want to hurt the black man, the so-called nigga, put him on the street and make him work and take care of family. That'll kill him. Make him where he can't make no excuses. Every day I get up, I ain't looking for no excuse. I'm looking to make a way. Ain't that right? What is he gonna do? I don't care. I know what the economy been doing. I ain't gonna change my agenda. Let me tell you something. There's a piss poor man that'll use the excuse that these white folk holding him back. Yeah, it's enough of us. We've educated ourselves enough. We weaponize ourselves enough. We do everything else. We just ain't got enough common sense to come together and build something for our families. It's sad. You know, we do grout, pout, crown up, jump up, go get drunk, go get high, and make excuses. Behind on everything we got, mortgage, everything, bills, stuff cut off, and then he said, shut up, I don't feel like talking. Woman, don't talk, take your stuff and get out. I tell you before, the two people that been the biggest hurt to the so-called Negro man have been the white man and the black woman. Yeah, that's it. If she would stand for better, he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it, he wouldn't stand for it. Like, listen, all them women R. Kelly pissed on, I would have locked them up. What you say? You ain't no toilet. What you letting them piss on you for? You don't know how to move? I see somebody finna piss, I'm not finna lay there. Yeah, sitting on man in jail. This is how picking out women, your standard too low. I ain't no way anywhere, man. I'm saying you don't want to talk and bill cut out, leave. Play that retarded stuff. You talk would you talk when you spent that money? Leave them. Sick of it. I ain't never seen no stuff like that. I ain't never made no excuse taking care of my family. I'm a man. Y'all don't care what law that white man made. He don't control me. You got to give him that kind of control. You're a man. When he made you a man, I tell you, they get mad at me. I started him before I go out there. Yes, sir. Everything, no, quit. I did that stuff when I was a kid. Ain't that right? Learn how to get in there and make something work. Y'all women that want to sew your vagina up. Don't give him no hole to go in. That's all they cut the hole off. Y'all want to know the fault of him. If you got a sorry man, you're responsible. You're in that sorry hole between your legs. Cut him out. That's being honest. When he get forced to can't get it, what he gonna do? I tell him, come along, man, you had to look like something, smell like something, your hair had to be cut. Man, you wasn't getting nobody. You were wasting time. Man, you want to go out there and pay you a prostitute. Look at that, take anything. Non-performing, no one doing nothing, they just love to death. Yeah, I want to have a baby with curly hair. Your head kid happy get nappy enough, it's gonna be curly. Bump a nappy or curly haired kid, you need somebody with some responsibility. If you get one, who's gonna be an example for him? It's just piss poor. Man, I tell you the truth, every race evolve over you is just downright ridiculous. The Mexican, he'll get up and leave where he at and go somewhere and get somewhere he can make it for his family. So-called nigga will lay right there in his slop. He'll lay in that vomit. He won't even change himself. Sit there with pissy drawers on. He don't care. The men say, I blame the women. I blame the women and the white man. You sit around with a white man, I don't make no excuses for nothing. What excuse I make? What does that hold me back? What keep me out from doing it? Man, please, wasting my time. Wasting my time. I do everything I gotta do. I work 29 hours. They ain't got me 24 hours, I work 29 I got to. I ain't never gonna listen. I ain't never gonna live hand to mouth to these people. I done that before. You don't never do it. I tell them all the time, you don't never live hand to mouth to these people. Anytime they gonna spoon feed you, they gonna starve you. He don't never give you enough. They gonna go in the project, woman gonna brag about $1,100. She gonna brag about $1,100 a week of food stamp. How much money you got to pay? You can't use it to pay your bills. Most of them too stupid to flip it. If I ain't having $1,100, let me tell you something. For the dumb ones in the project, you getting $1,100, $1,800 a month. Heifer, eat $500, flip the other one, save your money, get out of there. I'll be able to come out and get that man a check, say, appreciate it, I'm on my feet, and I can walk out of here. That's all you do is just keep sitting right. And y'all women, it disgusts me. Even if you just sit and let him whine. Listen, he don't want to talk. He don't do that's fine. You don't need to talk either. Leave. Leave him by himself. That make him get him be a man. He'll realize then, oh, why how nice a man get when you walk off and leave him? They ain't want to pull out tail and camera, can we talk? So no, nigga, can you walk? Can we? No, can you walk? And right in front of a car, run him over. Trying to irritate me, man. I say I get so tired. Cause y'all don't realize our kids the one failing. Our kids in these prison houses. Our kids the one failing in these schools. Cause our men don't want to stand and be men. Stand and be a man. A lot of times feel good. That don't have to do. I still gotta eat. My bills ain't gonna stop. I'll tell you, if people see you doing something, somebody get behind you, they see you doing something. Anybody gonna, if you ain't doing that, don't look for nobody else to do nothing for you. When I walk into the wife and tell him what I'm trying to do, he gonna say, what you got in it? What you doing? Nothing. Well, let's keep doing what you're doing. Hey, if you ain't doing nothing with yours, what you gonna do with mine? Listen, man, they might think I'm your enemy. Let me tell you something. You should have evolved. Everyone has came here and passed you. I remember in the project, it was the so-called Negro. I grew up in this era. I remember when the Chinese, y'all don't even remember, must be young. I remember when down here in Atlanta on Grant Park down here, I had a cousin, she lived over there in, what was that? Inglewood, they had over there. It was a rat hole, in and out. They walking in, was all black over there, off of Boulevard. I remember when the Chinese came in there. I remember when they came there, Chinese people. I had a non-emergency transportation back in 1992. I used to pick up Chinese people. They had flooded them in here. All of them got out and gone. Not one Chinese person was left in there. I remember when the Hispanics came in there after them, not one of them left. You know who's still there? The nigger. The lazy nigger. How you got, they kicked you out. You never evolved. And the men ain't even trying to evolve. What is wrong with us? They want to know why I'm angry. Because I'm pissed. You're a piss poor representation of us. Our kids need role models that look like you. That's right. Superman don't look like them. Right. Spider-Man don't look like them. That's nice for TV, but they need to see something in the home. They need to see something in their community, in their neighborhoods. I need more of our men in the schools so they can see a man. The so-called Negro man they've given a bad imagery of him. It's like the only person can educate the white woman, the white man, and the black woman. It's like the black man can't educate. They need more of us in the schools. They can see a stand-up. They pretty much play it. Soon we come in first, they put a ball in our hand or say how fast we can run. We take over PE and lunch. Very few of our men aspire for education to do something and create something. They push us in Negro. They want to say, you pretty fat, pretty strong, boy. You want to join a wrestling team? So now I'm trying to be a physician. Come on. I want to fix them niggas after you get through tearing them up in on that wrestling mat. Isn't that right? I want to get some of that money coming through Cigna healthcare. See, you the one paying them, but you ain't getting no benefit from them. Kaiser need to be cutting you a check. Irritated. We spend more money in the legal system than anybody, and very little bit of it go to a Crump. He the only one they got out here pretty. We'll show one black so-called Negro lawyer. You know how many so-called black Negro lawyers we got out here? They try to act like Crump, the only one out here. They try to act like Johnny Carson, the only one we had. They always immature. How many they show you white people? Just one man? One white man? They got the Supreme Court. They the prosecutor, the judge, they everything. They the bailiff, they the jailer, they the arresting officer. And what are you? The criminal. You the nigga in the cuffs. Sick of it. Nobody trying to talk, nobody fighting for your behalf. I criticize you, but I come with help for relief for the so-called Negro man. It's time for him to unionize and strategize. Everybody got something fighting in their corner except for you. Only thing in your corner is roaches. Nobody doing nothing for you. Now women, you ain't standing a chance. The so-called Negro woman, you looking for a man, you might well go on homosexual. I don't even endorse it. I'm going to do like the Pope. I'm going to have to bless you. That's how piss poor done came with me. Listen, the only way you can sign off on it because ain't no men stand up to get no women. That's the one. Oh, what, man, are you serious? Man, that was my favorite song. Isn't that right? Ain't no way to knuckle up and count out and nigga wait, he's 75 years old to get married. Man, I want no powder milk. That one she wants something she can pour out the jug. Ain't that right? Got to get it, mix some water with it. Man, y'all got to move faster with your move. Yes, Ain't that right, man? Shoot, these women hot and ready. I'm talking about in the world now, everywhere. They just mess around here. They just mess around too long. Man, I don't know what happened. This a different thing to me. I better tell you, these little 10 here, they start dating when they get about 37. There's a whole new avenue for me. I never seen this stuff before. Man, I started out in the nursery. Ain't that right? They want to kick me out to go to elementary, I'll still be there. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? I'm trying to tell you, man. Shoot, Luther Vandross, I was already playing house before Luther Vandross came out. I knew what it took to make a house. We play, I tell them, I said, y'all go out there and play. I said, man, your mama got to go home. They know, man, we went to the dog house. They ain't lying. Listen, the nursery lady had a dog. I told her, I said, y'all gonna play. I said, man, mama got to go in the house. And then when Luther came out, I said, man, I've been singing that one. Ain't that right? Dog sent up, you ain't got nobody. Somebody need to occupy. That's right. One used to get mad at me. Why the folks hate? Why they hating? Why they hating, Cam? Why they hating? Man, I know they look like say, how he want to do it, run people down. I don't want to run people down. I want to get you to do better. See, what I tell you is actually book. He told me to cry loud and spare not. He told me to lift up my voice like a teruah and show you your transgression. Right. He said, show the house, show the belt of your coat, show them they could talk. These women tell you, these women looking for good men out here. Women out there looking for a good man. I used to go out and eat. I used to tell some of them, I went down, they be tall. They said, these women don't want that. I said, come here. Listen, I said, come here for a minute. Who remember when I did that? Am I making this stuff? Am I telling a lie? No, sir. Listen, that's just what I said, come here. Come on, I said, let me tell you something. I said, if I told you that me and you were dating and we weren't gonna have no sex till we get married, I said, what you say about that? They said, I could do that. I said, it's all about command. They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. They just saying that. I don't care what they say, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm straight down the middle. If I catch your line, I'm gonna cut you off. Listen, I done been at this. We was in Coco Cabana one time. Listen, I got my tape. I went across there and grabbed 2 and brought them back to the table. I said, who remember this? Am I telling a lie? No. I went straight across there. I told him flat out. I said, listen. I said, I don't want you. Yeah. I said, all I'm doing is give you a good time, get you pregnant. I said, come with me. I let them know because I know what you're looking. I take them straight to their table. I said, listen, you know what I'm joking do? They saw there. I said, I'm gonna put weights. I said, you finna squat? Man, we had a lady one time, we was standing outside talking. Probably about 10 of us, I don't know, about 10, 12 of us or something. Listen, she walking out whole man. She walked out, she stopped. She told him, she said, I just want to say how beautiful y'all black men look, brother. She said, just seeing y'all together. Oh, he said, but she said, go to the car. She said, go to the car. Am I making this up? She gave her pocket, but she told her, go to the car. She said, let me tell y'all something. She said, do y'all know how important y'all are? I'm just sitting here looking, saying, I tell these niggas this all the time. I said, just let the woman talk. She just talking. You know they gonna find somebody find fault. I don't like that. She told him to go to the car. Greek. That's he don't find. The woman sent him a scroll. She done pulled out 66 book scroll on how important the so-called nigga. This her. We ain't had no company. Listen, she telling these guys over. She said, do y'all know how important? She said, seeing y'all together. Do y'all know the power, the energy y'all have? She said, listen, she said, you have to notice y'all. All I heard was criticism. I don't like that. I don't. Why she got to talk like that? Why she tell the man to keep going? I said, that's him, he weak. He don't know what he's doing. That's him. I ain't got nothing to do. Listen, when your presence strong, she just had to nod his strength. Yeah. I wasn't mad at that. That's him. He did the right thing. Go to that car. You ain't doing that. He came back now. We in a circle. He standing outside of here. Yeah. Bang. I got one. He come from him. The guy standing here. I got one of my king coming home. He dancing with the man, jumping around like this with. I said, am I looking at? I said, her looking saying. They rather dance with the nigga. He no longer him. This is, I just detest foolishness. Cause I hear all these guys make up an excuse about stuff. Don't you know that you are a prize and a jewel to their place? Listen, you don't have to make up. Listen, we weren't making no noise. We weren't screaming. We weren't drinking. We weren't smoking. We stand outside talking. See what she said, listen, I watched her. Listen, all she just told me, y'all are so important. We need y'all. I heard criticism about them. Probably a hoe. I said, here we go. I ain't gonna win. I ain't gonna win. We ain't gonna win. Our women, you have heard our men. Y'all done heard it, because y'all accept, I'm telling you, y'all accept it. You blame yourselves. Y'all don't want, listen, there's no standard. I'm pretty, you know what they're saying? It's some sorry heifer laying around with a sorry hoe, she'll take them. Please saying, no, don't take them. Non-performing, they ain't gonna do nothing, they ain't gonna take care of nothing. And sit around making excuses, I wouldn't take them. I wouldn't take them. All they're gonna do is tear your house down. Listen, a bad man, he'll tear down the whole calm of the house. I remember my dad to come home drunk. You be feeling, he come down, he be pissed drunk. Listen, the whole calm of the house change. You'll take down the whole, you'll just take down the whole energy of the house. Don't need it. Listen, our houses need to be full with energy. That's right. Our kids need to know there's a way out here. Right. And know every time we're going out, we making it. Right. I ain't gonna make it, we making it. Right. This is the imagery, piss poor bad. No, we're begging to go to work, begging to do something. Y'all ain't many jobs out here. Every nigga born in America build Jamaican today. Not one, not two, not three, but 5, 10 jobs. They don't want them. They don't want to do nothing. It's just excuses, excuses, excuses. And I guess I'm just tired and frustrated. Because especially when I look at, we got the ability, we better men now. Let me put it down. We have a better opportunity than our fathers had. We do. People make excuses. Listen, you can always look at the negative and not do. My dad used to, do his thing, come home and drink. He was good. He never beat me, never abused me, anything like that. But I just saw where he got himself trapped into a rut. Now, would I be a fool and repeat the same rut? And the answer would be no. That's all we do. But I can do like these guys, make excuses. I ain't make no excuse for nobody. Listen, I had to make my own way. Lack education, can't read, can't write, can't do nothing. That's what if you want to believe that. Not by these people about these people saying, no, I can't read, I can't write. But I know how to make that money. I'm a businessman. I'm a go-getter. Now, they're here. I feel it. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Listen, I'm gonna go. That's it. I ain't got time to make no excuses. Y'all think that'll come and affect everybody out here? Shoot, I'm still do what I gotta do though. That don't stop me. They ain't gonna stop me. That's all about what you wanna do and where you at. I tell y'all the same thing of that. You make all the excuses you want to. Wait on somebody to do something, you get up and you make it for yourself. I guarantee you, if you're doing something, when somebody see you, somebody come out there. When Yahushua walked by, he saw 2 of them out there fishing. What did he say? Come on, man. Listen, I could use y'all. Found nobody sitting on stump doing nothing. Need to sit around, conversate, do something. Listen, man, it's time to get them to do something. First thing to do, let me help the so-called Negro in every race. But I had to say that, like Shaul do, who they call Paul, I had to say that to them in my own country. We make the most excuses. We are the laziest, non-performing people you've seen in my life. Quitter. When you have people coming behind you, it's so important for them to see something different. That's why I try to encourage the young men. You know what y'all ain't gonna get out of me? You don't hear that quit, fall down stuff from me. You'll hear it from somebody else, you ain't gonna get it from me. No excuses. You got here and you make your way, you do it. You're a man. Y'all got me? Y'all groom, come on, cousin William. Come. So this is what it is. You want to stand up, you want to make sure you be a man. Come on this way, you down. Come on, that's a champion shirt, ain't it? Be a champ, put that check up on that board for me. So now, what you trying to do, you see, I'm trying to get him started now. See, making B by somebody coming, ain't that right? Getting them checks in him. He get these checks in him, he go to work, he get some more checks. Ain't that right? So I'm starting him out now getting them checks, ain't that right? That's right. You know what I'm saying? Every time, yeah, that's it, that's right. Everybody start, y'all give me some. That's right, go and put that back up there for a minute. Come on for a minute, come on. Who your barber is? Who that is? You know Breezy? We're gonna get you a meeting later. Come, we'll get it. Chop, we'll get to it. No, put that check up there. You need a haircut. We're gonna fix it for him though, don't worry about it. Let me tell you what we gotta do. Y'all don't believe, let me tell you something. I know people, let me tell you something. Imagery is everything. Come here, here's a fine young man. I tell him to, listen, come, go put that check up there, because you're not stop. Come. Chop. Fine young man. Fine, humble. See, what you want to do, that's what you do. It's not coming on, you had a little boy, you want to keep him cute, keep him looking nice, and then get an MC, you want to start, come on. Come on. We're going to get it together. That time, stop even. Don't pass me, stop even. So now, what happens, see, we trying to teach our young men, you want to start them off while they're young, teach them proper. Yeah, This is gonna be, I'm gonna get another bit. Be fine. But we wanna teach our young men how to start being fine young men, groom them, keep them the cut. I see a couple of hair cut back, I can get some. So I know they're trying to keep going. You can't leave it on there. Let me tell you what y'all do. This is what folks will do. People can tolerate you if they can look at you. If you be manageable, if you respectable and you have manners, old folks call it manageable, so I still pretty. You teach them while they're young. People listen. Folks are bear with you and people work with you. I'm gonna help y'all out. Don't be trying to follow these people fast. These parents, let me tell you something. You don't let no kid correct their own way. No more than hearing grade. Let me got that earring. I want that thing bad too. But that man got that thing. Back then they had the staple machine. They stuck in 19. That about like 1973. I was sitting there looking at that barbershop, man, that thing is dead low. That man said they had a chair Jeff for that thing. They popped that. I said, man, get that thing. I did my dad. I said, can I get an earring? He let me. Boy, you ain't no sense. I said, God. I said, gonna shut the barbershop down. I said, the man done lost it. Did nobody say nothing either? He like, please say something to me. Now he looked like, I said, barbershop finna get shut down. Man, just left that how he just look. He looked that. I don't care what nobody get. He like, you ain't getting it. See, this what happened to us. Y'all, everybody tell, we got them coming on. They get their own when they get their own. While we're grooming and growing them, you gotta move in the way you try to get them moving in the future. Let me tell you something. Your kids are targets. Your kids are target. They already been marked. It's already been set up. Your kid predestinated for prison, for drugs, for homosexuality. I'm just telling you the truth. For AIDS, these are your kids. Listen, these are target points for you guys. They're gonna use these women to use their vagina holes to care for. See, a woman, she can hold it longer than a man can. I'm just telling you the truth now. A woman, I'm telling you, that hole there, that thing set there and it'll keep it just like the ground will a seed. They'll infect you. Why y'all think, let me tell you something. Y'all young, why don't y'all pay attention? Pay attention to these guys. Y'all want the young, y'all looking at young man, come talk to preacher. Preacher tell you. Preacher tell y'all the real, let me tell you what they're gonna do. They're gonna infect you. You're gonna be the hole that's gonna hold the disease that's gonna infect, they're gonna mess up everybody. Cause they know, once you, look where bees put their honey at. Go see a bee put their honey in the air. They put it in a hole somewhere. They're gonna cut something out and put it down. You know what? Everything is gonna come to the hole. That's how they're gonna track it. They use the women to trick you. You don't even know how you trap. Cause they're not thinkers. The men are not thinkers. They just go. Now they're gonna rap, they're gonna run the street, they're gonna drink, they're gonna learn how to do it. They're just not gonna be able to do nothing. They're gonna make excuses. Everybody got excuses. I just wanna see somebody get them to do something. Do y'all want men? Let me tell you, it's only hurting us. When they drop in the level of skill they take to graduate from high school, what race you think they're gonna affect? Probably gonna cut the employment rates for whites. It's gonna hurt your kids. You work at the schools, tell them how it's gonna hurt the whites. No. It's gonna hurt your kids. White kids gonna perform. White parents gonna be involved. They're gonna stay on top of the school board. They're gonna make sure the superintendent know, listen, you can get out of here. I'll make sure I fight to get you out, not you. You're just gonna leave it alone. You're gonna fight the teacher. Teacher can't do no more than what the principal gonna do. The principal can't do no more than the superintendent board gonna let them do. They give you a crippled system out the rip. True. They make sure they're gonna keep your kids incarcerated. Go look at the game level and see how many of them in the white community versus your community. Look at it. Listen, all these are traps to keep your kids from making it. What you think hurt? Especially if you're a person you were hurt by the system, why would you let your kids follow the same system? Man, I pushed and worked extra hard, man, to make sure my kid didn't go through the same system I went through. I refuse to. I refuse to do it. I refuse to do it. I see what the system will do to them. The system will get them and grind them up and leave them out there. I had friends come along. Listen, I think about the stuff I did with these guys. These guys they wind up being gay. The system. You hang out too long, you start to get, listen, you hang out too long, you stay here, you don't give in to your community. Y'all be stupid if you want to. Yes, it's gonna be, listen, you become a product of your community. You can say cut and run. If you're not gonna set and help develop, you're gonna have to get out. You gotta get other people involved. You can't make this your own plight. There's gotta be other people say, listen, we're in the same community. Our kids go to the same schools. Y'all sit here, y'all kids go to the same school. You have to get together and form a conglomerate. Get other parents involved. Let them know, say, you okay with this? Let me tell you what happened to the average person. The average person would do something if you told them how to do it. Don't believe I don't believe every man's stupid. I just think most of them don't know what to do. Nobody's told them. I can criticize with help because I care. I think every race should do the same thing. I don't think it's separatist or separatism that other race and nationality formulate, you know, communities or formulate school system, whether they got programs to help them, formulate one to help yours. The time we spent hating white folk, we could have put that energy, we could have developed something. Yeah. Besides a nightclub, besides the bankhead bounce dance. Dumb nigga bouncing. You already done bounced enough. Stay still, nigga, and see the salvation of all the hands. Sick of it. All right, we gotta go to work now. Enough of the politics. Let's do y'all work.
Yes, sir.
Romans 15:5. Well, y'all up there? I see y'all. All right, good to see you. Tube to see you. I see you, Chris. See all y'all. That's right, I see you. I see you there, Jonah. Who fixed that fade, Jonah? Put that fade. Jonah, who fixed that fade, boy? Me and Yahuwah. That's right. That was a rough baby. We did it, though. Like I said, then Yahuwah did it. He did it, then he do it. Then I took him out that mud. That's right. I'm trying to tell you now. I said Yahuwah did it. All right, come on, go ahead and go to work. Romans 15:5. Your mama still ain't throw away them glasses. All right, let's go. 15:5. Romans 15:5. Listen. I'm sorry for. I apologize. Y'all know work with me now. I'm gonna 15:4. Listen.
For whatever Nikatab before.
So whatever was written before.
Nikatab Talamadus.
It was written to teach us, to show us, and to instruct. It's very important that you understand at all points in time the validity of the debar. Because a lot of times I think because a lot of you don't really consider it, you don't really take it to heart to see how it really helps to develop you. It's a development program. It is. I know, man. I know how it is. You get frustrated, you get tired, you bang it. But look at why you frustrated, you're tired. You've been trying to do it yourself. You're going about doing it the wrong way. Give somebody can help you go the right way. That's just, man. We don't have to. Let me tell you something. No quote unquote so-called Negro man have to just continue to beat his head against the wall. You got to formulate a system, and then you got to be willing to work up and be a part of the system. This is what you want. Everybody want help. Give me help. Give me help. Help. When you helping somebody else. See, instead of somebody just keep getting help, once you get together and start becoming help. Okay. If everybody getting help, what you gonna do with the source of the help after a while? Then we have to learn how to start working together. Even in the 2 Corinthians 6:1, he said, we then as him helping us, workers together. Workers together. Together. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. I'm only for the betterment of our people. We can't afford it. Y'all think we can afford another race of us? No. Another race of us? No. Another race. This is where we're going. And think about it, the next race is going to be worse than us. The next race is worse than us. Then what happened to the race after them? So see, they learn how to successfully extinguish the so-called Negro. See, once you got into non-performing and you get another generation, because the next generation don't have anything to pattern itself out, after a while they just give up. It's easy to extinguish them. Look at the so-called Indian people. How many times you have a conversation about the Indian people, what they call the native Indian, which makes no sense because they're not from India, but since you want to play the game, I'll play with you a little bit. So when the last time you had a conversation about them? They look almost non-existent. He successfully wiped them out. He gave him disease and alcohol. He continued to move him around and put him on what they call it. It was actually projects. It was a project.
Yeah.
Because I never used it before. Some experiment. That's how we got the smallpox in the blanket. See, that chemical, biological warfare, he always used it. That's how he beat you. They had another they gave years ago that wiped out a lot of them. You know, it's called a cooties. And don't even worry about it. It's above your thing. Now people just talk about it. They gave it to them. White people had it, and it started almost extinguishing them. The cooties. See, he's always used these diseases to take you out. He's taking you out in the bedroom. Why do you think so many men walk around with ED now? I ain't talking about on their way to get their doctrine. Erectile dysfunction. He does it in your food.
Yep.
He does it in your medicine. What you don't do, you don't let the person that victimize you educate you and feed you. At some point we got a better, I told y'all before, we're gonna clean up a lot of these diets in here.
Yeah.
Because I know it has, see, this is why we don't think in a certain way to get ourselves in a better situation. Look at what he feeds you. They told you all what you eat. You read them ingredients on the back of that stuff you eat. I had somebody tell me about, hey, he was talking about drinking that Gatorade. I told him, I said, I know we've gone over this. take coconut water. Don't take these people Gatorade. This stuff is them stripping you down. They beating y'all with this stuff. Y'all love these dark drinks and these juices. Don't y'all know they put dye in this stuff? I know you're gonna still do it because you're hard-headed.
Yep.
And it's me, it's Tony Smith that's killing you, but you go look at your doctor appointments. People, our older people years ago, they didn't know what a doctor was.
That's
Only
true.
time they seen a doctor when somebody had a baby.
It's true.
Listen, once we started going to these people, I'm telling you, they wiped out our older people. Once our older people went to the doctor, they found they were dying.
Yep.
Folk were fine.
Yep.
They getting up every day, going out here, in the phone. They went to see the doctor one time. Doctor put them on a regimen. They had a doctor appointment every 3, 4, 5 months.
That's right.
Stayed at the doctor.
Yep.
My granddad was doing fine. He got to the doctor killed him. They beat you because they know you're not smarter than them. First of all, you came to see me. What was wrong with you? These smart kids of mine, you need to go to the doctor, Daddy. Daddy didn't go to the doctor. Went to the doctor, said, you finna die. Then he wiped you out. He became a burden, she became a burden and wiped you out, and now you on your way. You bragging about getting them to the doctor, you dying younger than them. They wiping you out. We had folk making 90s and 80s. Joker knocked out 15. Granddaddy dead at 14. Is that even your granddaddy? How your granddaddy died when he was 8 years old? Shut your mouth. Sounds stupid. My granddaddy died when he was 8. How he your granddaddy? This ain't the dumbest stuff. Yeah, my grandmama, she died at birth. That's what I tell you. Only my people, they sound so intelligent when they say it. Ain't that? Turn their head sideways, like they got on that cap. Start talking stupid like that. So what I gotta do, we gotta look at where the book goes. Y'all all right today? I might give me one of them Gatorade later. Go and pee on your tie and melt the rub off of it. But whatever was written before was written to
Lamadus.
teach us, show us, instruct us. For what reason?
So that through endurance
Going through without quitting,
and through the Nakum,
that's the comfort. See, that's what you need to look at. You need to learn how to stop quitting. You need to get some comfort. I watch y'all now. You too beat up. You don't know how to use this book. You know how to use this book. You shouldn't be because there's supposed to be comfort in it. There's supposed to be comfort in writing. But you know what happened? You've allowed the system to beat you down. Let me tell you what happened. If people like how they quit, like homeless people, you know why they quit? Because they don't have nobody in their corner. They feel like they're all alone by themselves. Tell me why you quit. They have an excuse. They don't have anybody in their corner, don't have anybody to help them. Why you quit? If I don't say something I'm in, nobody else is. Let me tell you what happened. You make every other man look better when you're on your lowest point. You make every other man look good. A lot of these guys, we could have been showed them up. If you just stump, you perform.
that's right.
You stump and you took the initiative and the drive to work together, especially when you got people help you. Y'all hear me? That's just being honest. That's not your excuse. The only problem we have is this, the individuality wouldn't hurt us if you were effective with what you were doing, but your individuality, it actually hurts us because it's a divide. Y'all got what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, that's one thing you can't do. Stuff they try to teach you in school, elementary stuff, they try to get you, they put you in groups. Put them in groups. Put y'all on this table. They put us at table, they put you in groups, make you do assignment together. They try to teach you how to work together.
That's right.
You lost that, you missed it. I watch out, I say you missed it. You got a lot of stuff that were key components on how to do it. You know, they learn how to break assignment down into parts. They try to see what you think. Give them an assignment. Somebody take this part. You do the research. I'll write it. Somebody do the, you get up and you speak and do the presentation. Too stupid to try to do everything you're not able. They try to teach you how to work together.
That's right.
That's how that man beat you out here all the time. You ever know that the military ain't got but one person in it? There's more than one person in there. They teach every man to go out there and fight by himself. They teach them how to work in units,
Yep.
in groups.
Yep.
Only you stupid. That's why you get killed every time.
Yep.
It makes no sense. Listen, nothing you do makes sense. Nothing you do makes sense if you look at people that actually have got the knack of what it takes out here to survive. I know it might seem like my conversation is raw because it's meant to be raw. Because you hurt us when you're not the best you can be. Any man. Any man. Ain't just saying any man. You hurt everybody. Because the energy, don't you know he said if you bind a strong man, what you can take?
House.
That's how strong a man is. You can't take my house unless you bind me. You can't even take my house. He know that he can't take my house unless he bind. You ain't gonna believe it. White man got put no rope on him. Man set him, he tied himself up. How you hog tie yourself? Take your feet and your hand and hook them up around him and just lay on the ground rolling. And you done tied your mouth. That's after you done tied your feet and hand together. behind your back. Only us. Only us. And it hurt us. Because you don't realize that you don't let people surround and make a fool out you at your expense. That's all I'm trying to tell you. We can't afford it. Let me tell you what we got to do. We got to come back. We got to learn how to, first learn how to function. My personal belief is the creation of the relationship with the Most High. With you, that's hands down the first thing to do, because you need to understand relationship. Once we get that pattern set down, you understand relationship, then you understand stewardship. Then stewardship gonna come in with understanding what He's giving you. It's not yours. You learn how to take care of it. Okay, I'm just telling you, the wife, the kids, the house, everything in your car, everything. Man, I run the thing in the ground. Everything got to run, he tear it up because he don't know. He don't understand stewardship. He don't understand relationship. So he damages the marriage. He damages the kid. He got to understand relationship. You got to understand Yahuwah as a father. How does he treat his kids? It's important for me to understand this. Relationship. Because if I'm a man, it's already automatic. I'm going to become a husband, then I'm going to become a father. So I need to understand relationship. Then I got to understand care. I need to understand responsibility. Yahuwah let me know that he said, I provide for you. He provided for us. Listen, he made it where listen, he's almost said it where you're going to loan him money and borrow from none. He said, I want to teach you how to do that. I'm going to set you up where you're going to be the helper. You ain't going to be the one that need help. Our biggest cry for rescue when we were dominated by the oppression of the Misraim. Your crying is over with. He said, I heard your cry. I don't cry no more. You're supposed to become a way maker. Our kids, you got to take them. Take our young men. We got to hands-on and take them out here and show them how to become men.
It's true.
I'm just being honest. Okay, do this. Let school teach. School does not teach them how to become men. School does not teach young ladies how to become women. That's not in the program. It's not their responsibility. But for some reason, they take it upon themselves to educate them on how homosexuality works and how to become homosexual. But they took their hands out of responsibility teaching you how to be a man and a woman. So it's back in our hand. Then we need to become responsible. It's more to, man and man. I don't know, get on them bar for me. Oh, come on, little nigga. Little nigga, tighten up, nigga. Nigga, get tough, nigga. This is our okay. This the first time y'all ever seen that? No, sir. Right now, stand up. How many times I did it with y'all? All right, y'all sit down. I never found that to be no formula for teaching them how to be no man.
That's right.
Punching them in their chest.
That's right.
Talking about get tough, little nigga. Nigga, you got to be ready. No, that's not a recipe. That's just a piss poor man.
That's right.
That's his own fears. That's his own ideology. But I'm saying it with I can help. We need criticism with help. We need to come back and correct a lot of the ideology and the doctrine that people spewed out to us. A lot of stuff just been rhetoric because they didn't know the formula. So they giving us something that they watched from TV. They heard some other guy say to his son, and it looked like it worked. It didn't. You damaged them. Yeah. It damaged them. Come, little nigga, little punk, little faggot, make him tough. You just damaged him. Yeah, he fight back now, but you don't realize he not fighting them. He fighting you. He fighting your stupidity. I'm here to help. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. I could pray for you and you'll live.
That's right.
That book, I pray for you, you'll live. So now you're learning what the book is for, and through that consolation of the writing we might have,
Tifa.
That's what I'm trying to give you. We need hope. That's why the so-called Negro man faint. He don't see no way out. Until we get him a better plan, what he gonna do? I can't expect you to sit still if I'm choking you and say don't move. You're gonna fight with everything you got to get out. I gotta get you out the chokehold. We gotta use another method, you know what I'm saying? In order to get our men to become more productive. Our young men coming behind us gotta see some. Y'all see with Deuce and AJ come up and try to mimic what they see. Other kids will come up, they either come up here and they mimicking what they say. If they see that, what else do they say? So let me get it straight. They only see when you're up here performing. That means they're watching.
That's right.
They can recite. A lot of these kids can recite. How many of y'all, my young kids, how many of y'all can recite those Zamar y'all here? My young, but let me see your hands up higher. How many of y'all can recite them? Look at their hands. Raise them higher. Raise them higher so they can see you. So what that mean that they can do? Do y'all know them because y'all were reading the lyrics? Or you been listening, you've been watching? See? We can teach them. Remember, teach ain't nothing but to show, to tell, and to instruct. So I know it look like I'm angry, because I am angry. I'm angry when it's us. I'm angry when it's us. We always the victims. Why we ain't ever victorious? Yeah. Why? We always the hounded part. Why we ain't never the head? Right. And then my men will make me their enemy. Why I'm your enemy? If you made bad decisions in your life, don't get mad with me. Right. I'm trying to help you. Don't get me, I'm trying to help you. I know the stupidity of the so-called Negro. I know how you can put it on everybody else. But you know what? This is an endeavor that we can all become successful in doing, which is an endeavor to attempt. But we can actually become successful in what we're doing. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Let's look at something. Let's look at let's say the 4th chapter of the book of Ephesians. Let's make it 4 and about 10. Maybe 4 and, let me see. Might be 4 and 12, Ephesians. For whatever reason, I try to be mindful of my time because they're passing. Only people ain't gonna get mad at you, and the only people who gonna be fine with you, I'm gonna tell you right now, you wanna find your enemy today. I'm gonna help you find your enemy. I want you to be a judge. I want you to be honest with yourself if I'm it. That's about 4 and 11. Everybody is okay with you being you because you're not a threat. You should be a threat. Anywhere a performing man is, he's gonna take advantage of it. You should be seen as a threat. But unfortunately, he does not see you as a threat. Nobody in society sees you as a threat. It's some job they don't even have to post. They know you're not gonna get them anyway. They know you're not looking for them. You're looking for excuses. You're looking for somebody to do something for you. You're looking for programs out here. We don't need them. We've been programmed enough. That's what you did when you brought us in. They programmed us. You changed our language. You changed our religion. You changed our fear. Our fear was supposed to be a Yahuwah. That was the beginning of wisdom. That's where your wisdom started to fear. Who you think we fear when we got off that ship?
White man.
White man. Who do we feel when we got to the plantation?
White man.
Who do we feel when we didn't get up on time?
White man.
Who do we feel we didn't pick up enough cotton?
White man.
Who do we feel we didn't chop enough wood?
The white man.
You lost your relationship with Yahuwah.
That's right.
But that shows you how calculated he is. Because he said that's the beginning of your wisdom. You lost that. And when you lost that fear for him, you fear this man, your whole culture changed. Your whole there were things we didn't do. There were things that were just not acceptable among us. But once he changed your fear, what you think happened? That man put a show on. He put a show on TV. It's called Scaredy Cats. What's the name of the show? Scaredy Cats.
Fear factor.
Fear factor. Fear factor. Fear factor. How that show work exactly? Face your fears. Like, tell me what would be maybe a fear too? Somebody help me. You just name one of these guys. Help me. What? Roaches? Okay, roaches. Heights. Who? Heights. Anybody else? Snakes. Who? Drowning. What was some of the fear they used? Eating something nasty. I'm sorry, say what? Come on. Let's show this out. Where you get this from? That man said, getting bit by a snake on the show? You trying to get them folks shut down? Look at your wife, tell her you get ready to do. Good job. Okay, now, these were the people fear, and the people would face their fears. What was the reward? Money. So what was your real fear? Being broke. You'll do anything for $1,
That's right,
nigga.
preacher. That's right. That's right. That's right.
He showed you. You fear not having his paper more than you fear that. He showed you was a sucker. He showed you weren't scared of that. You'll do anything for $1. Because you have no self-respect for yourself. So you thought it was a fear that it was about these people looking at their money. I show you that you'll go against everything and every ritual you've been ready to give for $1. You'll give up your self-respect. You'll go past boundaries that you had just so you can get $1. I have come to restore something back to the so-called Negro. He needs it. I can help him. See, when you watch a show, you don't really think when you watch. You assume you know. He plays you and show you that nigga would do anything for $1. He has no self-respect for himself. So what does he like? I got to try to get you back, to get you to restore something back to yourself. You don't listen, I ain't your enemy. I ain't the one rape you. I ain't gonna take nothing from you. What I gain? What I gain? Hypothetical. Ryan. He gets up, he puts on the dressing pocketbook. What I gain? Absolutely nothing. That hurts us. It's to the benefit for every man to become performing, for every man to stay whole. And I can't get you, I talk to these cats, this blows my mind, because I probably never said this. Work together. Build something together. You know what they'll do? Shoot straight out, run out here and go. This is what I watch with everyone that do it though. I'm yet to see them make something out of themselves. I'm yet to see them create something. But in some kind of Negro thinking in his mind, he thinks this is the best idea. You know what he said? Well, I don't have nothing to contribute, so I don't. So it would be more to your benefit to find out what can you do. To assist in. Learn to assist others and just make this is called an agreement. Let me tell you what white women would do with white men. Okay? How a lot of white men became doctors. They didn't become doctors just because they knew the subject matter. They became doctors because they understood something. I need someone to finance me while I'm in school. I don't care what scholarship you get. If you got an apartment, you got a house and a car, scholarship don't pay for that. They will sign an agreement and marry. Dad, listen, once you get out, if we divorce, whatever, you pay me this. Let me tell you something, and it's an even break, no deal. Listen, they don't have to cut the food and shoot and kill each other. Listen, we can separate once you get it. You know what she look at? You owe me for the rest of your life. And he's fine with that because he's looking at you help me get a career, not a job. You're not that smart. You're not that smart. They do that. And you know what? They won't tell you. They had a show with Michael Douglas. There was a movie. You know what that girl told him? I'll never tell. I'll never tell. They don't tell you. Why would I tell you? You'll learn the program. You just naturally assume everything he gets. No, he has to work like you. He won't get up and cry and complain like you and moan and groan. He learns how to get out here and connect himself with people. Don't worry about it. White people learn how to get out here and associate themselves. You learn how to segregate yourself. So segregation was bigger than just keeping you out of his schools, keeping you away from his water fountain, keeping you out of all these different things he kept out of the bathroom. That's how far your mind went. He taught you how to segregate yourself from each other. Now, if y'all got some different facts, I welcome to entertain them, because I wouldn't want to be the person to give out spew out bad rhetoric to people when there's some truth out here that could be given that could better assist us. That wouldn't make sense. It's not beneficial to tell you something wrong, because again, I gain nothing. But for some reason, we keep going down the same what they call rabbit hole. We keep going down the same rabbit hole and we're not advancing ourselves. And at some point as a man, any race, any culture, listen, why y'all think all these people, listen, you have people further than Mexico that are leaving their country in order to move their family. Listen, at the risk of going to prison, at the risk of being killed, at the risk of being robbed by the coyotes, these Mexican people that take from them and take their money to try to give them here lots of, listen, whether they make it or not, it's on them. You still pay me up front. They risk everything to look at a chance for my family, a chance for my kids to better themselves. The so-called Negro is already here, and he will do nothing to better himself or his kids. So you have to, excuse me, I tell you I have more respect for them. That's a lot. When they get over here, what is a welcome wagon waiting on them? I know she's on, they don't know that till they get him. But they're risking their trial. That's anything beat sitting here watching my family die. Your family's dying. They're dying. Listen, we hold so much power in our families. You know, what we can do, what we can show them, how we can actually advance them better. It ain't about the money. It's about the conversation. It's about putting in the time with them. It's about being able to show them and then being able, again, imagery. Imagery is everything for them right now. They got to see image. They got to see us push past. No, we're not trying to doctor up and make up some form. We let them know the truth, but we let them know I refuse to allow that to be an excuse, and I won't let you make any. If you're an excuse maker, what your kids gonna be? By the time they fight out of it, where we gonna be at? We'd be back in slavery, voluntary slavery. This time you gotta worry about it's voluntary. Our people go to jail voluntarily. You know how we got in them cages before? The white man had to fight us, run us down, and capture us, and net us to get us. Now we go voluntarily. Now I'm ripping my game. You know what I'm saying? A nigga. Nigga hand like he got had a stroke. What you in your hand gotta be in like you a stroke? Straighten your behind up. That's crazy. But when they don't have enough, listen, when there's not a male factor down to illustrate or demonstrate something different, can we really blame the gangs? Can we blame them when they see nothing else? Can we blame them when there's nothing else? Typically, you know how kids go to games? When there's nothing else. When there's nothing else. So now, do we keep blaming the gangs and the white man, or do we have to start taking some responsibility? Ooh, y'all help me out. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. I mean, it's just your future. Who's gonna take care of you when you go down? When you get older, you can't do. Who's gonna take care of you? Who can you count on? Everybody just get it for themselves. We'll start another one of them generations. Don't worry about old nothing. You know, with the mafia, you know what they do? They call it kick up. When everybody get money, everybody got to kick up until it get to the top. You got to pay, kick up. That's how they survive. That's how they make it. You know how they make it? Peons on the street just don't keep that money. You got to kick it up. That money, that's how game made with money. You got to kick it up. That money got to go up. Why the so-called nigga ain't learning how to keep itself survive and keep itself functioning? Every time he get his spend, and he don't just spend up here, he'll spend up everybody else's too. He'll wipe out everybody. That's why you're in the condition you're in, because everybody else got a system except for you. Nothing out here survives on its own. These people have a system. We don't have a system in place. We don't have anybody looking. Most of these people, when they evolve, they make it, they forget about it. They forget about the little man. They forget about where we come from and people that strive to make. People that come and do make it, they forget about you. So you got to remember yourself. You got to teach our kids to remember. We got to teach our kids to put back. Hello? That was the Social Security, that was the welfare we had before. When the parents got, you took care of them. Let me tell you something. It was people refused their parents going to nursing home. It wasn't happening. Out of the question, not even a conversation. They look like mama took care of them, daddy took care of them. They wasn't putting theirs in one. I'm just telling you, there were people that that's how they did it. Mm-hmm. Now, there are occasional situations where things happen, but let's just be practical. Shoot, man, you snip 2 times, you going to the nursing home. Mm-hmm. Man, you know what? We had 26-year-old in the nursing home. 14. That's the kind of nation we become. Listen, we lost our skill on how to take care and help each other. That's just being honest. What you do? I don't know how to take care. I don't know how to do nothing. No, you're not getting on that phone. Little babies in here work with telephone. Can't shut up, can't do nothing, can't follow this, piss on themselves. I don't know how they got these phones. Yeah. And you trying to impress me about how they unlock a phone. Your kid pisses himself. Am I really impressed because they unlock a phone? You impressed with it, that's why you give it to them. Yeah. I say no phone for them. Because we got to teach them something different. We're the people that's losing. Social media ain't going to benefit us, it benefit white people. It's going to benefit the Asian people. They're going to make money, the Indian people, Alibaba, all these people, the TikTok. What's the social media site nigga own? Dummies. He's the dummy. He's the dummy. And you're the only reason why a lot of them are functional. You the clown that getting everybody to watch this, getting the view for these people, and you do nothing to benefit yourself. No one's benefiting you. These people made Taylor Swift. We don't know about Taylor Swift. She popped up out of nowhere.
That's true.
They made Taylor Swift. They purposely make her bigger than anybody you'll ever get. I ain't mad at them. That's what white people do for their own. Yeah. What you do for yours? Beyonce sure how she make her money. You get lighter and lighter. Blonde and hair. They ain't how your hair looked when you were born, but in order to fit in. They did the same thing to Whitney Houston. They'll do it to her till they kill her. That's the system. They did the same thing to Michael Jackson. See, everybody wants, you know what they teach them? You different than the rest of them. And you know they said, I gotta look different. So they make them look different. They bleach their skin, they bleach their hair. They did themselves skinny thin, like Oprah did. They look what they did to Oprah. Fat Oprah would have never made that money.
That's true.
Fat Oprah would have still been out there Piggly Wiggly shopping.
That's right.
Huh?
That's
She'd have
right.
been out there. I met Oprah down at Food Line one time when Martin Luther King punched me in my check. Back down in about 1983. That was the second coming of Dr. Martin Luther King. I used to call him Martin. Me and Martin they killed me. Everybody's first name basic with Dr. King. So the people just make a fool out of you. And it's time for you to stop allowing people to take you and make a fool of you. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Listen, if I'm lying to you, taking something wrong, cut your internet, don't even come back. That's a waste of your time. But when the truth hits you and you know it hurt because it is the truth. I have been my own holdback. I have been my own failure. I've been my own blocker. I found my own stumbling block for myself. It's just time to move it. It's time to fight. Everybody got something they can't do. There's nobody in the world can do everything. Stop being stupid. Nobody can. Everybody got a handicap. This life. It's the people that push past. You say they got a Special Olympic. You ain't gonna believe it. Some of the people don't have legs, one arm, and you know they still compete. They refuse to be stopped. I'm not gonna let a person with one arm and no legs have more energy and more vibrant to go and succeed and make it than I am when I got all of them. I refuse to. They got everything in the world, and more excuses. Your excuses hurt you. You gotta stop doing them. Stop using them. It puts us behind. All right, anyway, let's move him. Enough of that. Listen, this is what he did. Okay, he gave some, drop down to 12. Well, let's go ahead. Let's sit with him. All right, come on. And he gave some.
Charlotte King.
You gonna call him apostle. But most of the people, for those white, call them imposters. That's what they are, imposters. Isn't that right? Come on, because it's impossible for them to complete it or tell you the truth. Come on.
And at some as Nabaim.
Nabaim.
And some as evangelists.
Some as evangelists.
And some as Roim.
Roim, shepherds.
And Lamadim.
And all right, that's for people that can teach. And that more, somebody that can teach you. That's what a lineman is, to be able to teach. And all right, the shepherd staff. And they looked at that because they looked at when a shepherd had sheep, he had to instruct them. He has to guide them. And all right, he had to correct them. He had to move them into a form, and they learned his voice. And all right, there's a purpose to it. And you need somebody to shepherd you. You know what better him? My people, they won't take shepherding. No, they won't take shepherding. They pick and choose what they'll take, what they like. What's funny they like, what ain't funny if it cut, it hit them, and all right, that's the perfection. You done laughed all your life. You know what really funny? When you look in your wallet and your pocketbook, now that's funny. That you managed to sit around and realize these people made a fool out of him. Tony Smith ain't took nothing from you. I'm trying to help you. When you become a better person, that's gonna be better for everybody around you. That's just being honest. They're gonna be better for everybody around you. Everybody, listen. People need you to be the worst, the lowest, the disgusting, everything you got. I'm telling you, that's how these people look good. How you think these homosexuals have come out here and they out-thrived you? You ain't doing nothing. He got more. Listen, Supreme Court have met and gave him more rights than you. How long you been here fighting for rights? No, you stop fighting for rights. Then nigga, you fight for the night. What right? The nigga fight for the night.
It's true.
You ain't fighting for no rights. You ain't no liberator. You ain't never try to advance. What are you doing to try to help advance our people? Ain't about going to get no mark. When you go out here and you're performing. Y'all got here, when you go out here and you're productive, you're helping our people. Because there's one less that he can count in his sister, he's saying another failing black man. He needs you to fail. He works for you to fail. He lives here, don't zone out. Sometimes, what's y'all just like that? You know about that song y'all got? Do y'all guys have minstrels? You know who did? Women. Because minstrels will put them down. They don't be fitting their bed. We men.
That's right.
Just gotta be straight.
That's right.
Gotta learn to put past it. Don't like it, gotta learn to work past it. I ain't saying you don't have no feeling, you don't have no emotion, but we gotta learn how to channel where they become effective. I'm telling you, everybody beat us out. Everybody don't know how to channel their energy except for us. We're challenging our wives and our kids. All we do, we don't know how to take that energy and focus it. Just like a punch, they'll teach you the difference in a punch when a street man punch versus a person that learned martial art. They'll teach you how to come from the core, the way he become more effective. But you wouldn't know that. See, everybody don't learn how to beat you out on everything. You still street fight. You waste so much energy and time. They learn, martial art teach you, martial is the rule over. See, even his word, he teaches him, then he shows him from the word how to beat you out. He takes the energy that you use and use it against you. When you swing, he teaches them how to take your energy and use it against you and use very little energy, and you done that, knock yourself out. That's how they, guess what? You think it stopped with martial arts? He did it on the job. That's why you work yourself to death. And he said, look at that cracker, he ain't doing nothing. He used martial arts. I use your energy, your strength against you to beat you. Oh, they didn't like that. You know where I heard that? It's bad when you go to college. It's bad when you go to college, they didn't teach you that. And you get mad, that cracker sit up in that office all day, cracker ain't doing nothing. And I'm out here busting my behind. It's called martial arts. I took your energy and beat you with it. That's how it does. See, once you learn, you become smart. Learn your opponent. Don't fight that man until you learn your opponent. You run too fast. What, Darren and him? You used to box? You used to box? Yeah. How many times you boxed folks you never seen before and you never know nothing about them? No. Talking about tomorrow night you finna have a boxing match. And you come in out tomorrow night, you start boxing.
I've been studying.
Studying what? Boxing?
Everything he do.
Why you need to study everything he do?
I need to know what's happening so I can beat him.
You know they think these white folks don't know nothing about them. That's what they do to you, beat you. Let me help y'all out. Y'all get a chance, sit down and watch some of the show. I want you to sit down and watch National Geographic when the white man sat down with the native people. When they talk, he'll say, what he's saying now, he's telling him he gonna watch him go out and hunt. He said, what he's doing, he's watching now, he's preparing to kill the monkey. You're going to take the monkey down with it. And the reason he knows that because he studied them, he done picked up their language.
Yeah.
That's when he come back and he beat him later.
That's right. That's right.
They don't realize he done beat you. He watched you sitting there cutting the jig. You was on the plantation, shaking the leg. He said, watch him. He said, that nigga Dan, he's so stupid, he don't know he's a slave. He'll sit there and dance that little behind out. He'll dance in, and he don't learn. And get what he do? He use these black rappers to make a fool out you. They ain't got one of them. I tell every woman to their face. Not one of them care nothing about you. When one of them does try to become positive, the rest of them gonna kill him out. What that Master P got one told, he gonna do positive music one time, he was through with that stuff. I think with him years ago, one of them told he gonna start doing positive rap. How that go? They run him off. Cause guess what? The Jews, the white Jews, and white media and these white governments and these white Congress and Senate people, they need you. They don't need no positive message out here to you.
That's right. That's right.
I need you in jail. I ain't been all these prisoners for you not to go to jail. Use your head. These rappers gonna say stuff that you know they ain't doing. Right. What hoes you raping? You just got up here and ran your mouth and said this.
That's right.
He says it because he know you stupid enough to go do it. My favorite rapper said it. They beat you every time. These people don't care. When people tell you stupid stuff, don't listen to them. You know they're against you. Why would you be telling me it's okay to go piss on a woman? Why you be telling me hoes want to be raped? Where you get that from? These are our women. Go rape a white woman and see how, I want to see you say it, rape white women and see how long you been on that stage. Right. See if that record get cut and get produced. Yeah. Go say all white women hoes. That fucker gonna tell me, man, we not producing no junk. Get this junk out of him. Mm-hmm. But he can talk about your mama. Yep. Go tell them white folk mama. Go tell them white folk mama a hoe. Yep. And a slut. And you gonna put your penis in her mouth. No. You're the only people there insult. And the women so dumb. Stupid self.
That's right.
I take my foot and kick her to the moon.
That's right.
Your stupid self.
That's right.
So I hear a damn wild man discussing, saying here, low rating you. These people don't care about you. I care about you. They can hate me. Don't make no difference. Don't make no difference. They can't stop me. And they know they can't stop me. So now we're going to look at the reason why he gave you this. Let's see what happened. You notice he didn't put rappers up there and celebrities. Let's see what he gave him up here for.
For the Tamim of the Kodashim.
So this, for the people of Elohim, this is the goal of the Creator, is to get unashamed man to perfection. Man hasn't reached that yet. There is a utopia for man. And this is why he put these different operations inside of what we're doing today, because the goal is to get man to being complete. It ain't about being rich. Don't get stuck with that. Oh, I ain't got to have a message. You're exactly right. You don't need a message because none of this stuff will make you. You need credibility.
That's right.
You need honor. You need respect. You know how we get our respect? Who the bad nigga I'm finna slap him? Mm-hmm. People don't respect you. You just use fears of domination. You still had the same rhetoric mindset as the oppressor. Did the slaves respect it? No, they just fit them for what they're doing. Once people fill you enough, you know how many masters wind up getting killed?
That's right.
You're on deck, nigga.
That's right.
So that foolishness you use versus I will get my respect by the way I carry myself.
Right.
I will get my respect from my conversation. Well, what we're gonna do? What we're in now is a learning system, and a learning center. And what has to happen in the learning center, you have to educate on every end, because our people perishing. Our people perishing. Our marriages are destroyed. You know how many non-functioning marriages we have? Our parents were non-functioning marriages. They just learned to be there. You know, they taught them. You know, you don't leave your marriage. You stay in the marriage, even if it was bad. How many of y'all watch our mother grow up in a bad marriage and stay there? That meant it was a good marriage. No, they just told you stay now. You know why? Because you got kids. So now you make the kids dysfunctional. You don't leave, you put your kids in a bad position. I keep them in a bad position, they sit here and they keep watching it poison. Because my young boys are going to grow up and they're going to think this is the way to treat a woman. My young woman's going to grow up and she's going to think this is the way a man supposed to treat her. Why you think you're in a bad situation? Why you think he quit? Why you think he high? Why you think he ball up? This is what he knows. Until we come in to see this, yeah, I know it's spirit and air in our business, but this is the only way to get us to fix it.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Come on, man. Listen, I know about it. I know about the fear. I know about being afraid. I know about not want to be outside. I know about not want to see your stuff get taken. I'm a man. Why wouldn't I know about that? But the way we've gone about trying to keep it ain't the answer. All you did is learn how to beat yourself up. See, it's certain different types of things you go through that destroy you too. You know another way he gets you with? When he gets you angry, he keep you upset. Don't you know there are other things, endorphins and other things that go off in your body that damage your organs and other things that happen inside of yourself? Damage your brain, other stuff. Why you think you got so much high blood pressure? Stroke, piss poor diet, on top of the fact that the attitude, other things that happen, he being your every end, between the alcohol, between the cigarette, between the frustration and anger that you stay all the time, man, he killing you every day. No bullet. You know what he do? He said, I leave the bullets on the shelf. He just listen. The white man is killing us with his bullets, with his gun. No, stupid. He killing you with you too dumb to get out the system. He beating you up. What you think happens when you get stressed? Organs, other things inside your body start working that you too dumb to even know anything about. And you don't even realize he breaking you down every time. After a while, a vessel busting your head and they behind. He ain't got to use no bullet. He got you already with stupidity. That's why I told you, you got to change your diet. We got to change a lot of stuff we're doing. Because it's for our existence, for our salvation. That's the goal. He knows if you ever accomplish salvation, you're going to beat him. You're going to beat him if you accomplish salvation. Because then it ain't all about trying to get things. He told you in your possession, you need to possess my soul. You got everything but your soul. You got everything but a proper relationship. When you learn how to function, the energy that you put out is so critical. Critical. Man, that man broke you during slavery. He embarrassed you in front of your wife and your kids. He beat you right in front of your wife. You know, everybody seen you. You told me you were the man, you the protector. That man took you and tied you up, took your cloth and beat you right in front and left you tied up. And you begged her and she watched you. And she used it against you. She looked, when you came and you tried to put your foot down, she said, he ain't said that to him when he beat him. He purposely broke. Tell me when you did it to the white man. Tell me when you made her lose respect for the white man. When did you do that? When did you do that? He broke you. He broke you purposely in front of him. That was his purpose, to break you. He knew it'd destroy your home. You had to walk off. Man, your kids seen you up there like that. Your wife, nobody realized it was outside your power. It was outside your ability. You broke your relationship with your creator and he embarrassed you in front of everybody. Right here under this shamash, he embarrassed us. Now we got to come back and get our credibility back, but we got to fix our relationship with him. Your relationship is server, it's broken. So much damage beyond repair. But we trying to come back, we trying to reestablish it. Y'all got it? Yes, all right, now I'm trying to help y'all out. Let's go. Listen, if I was y'all, I want nobody, listen, this me. If I believe this whole thing is a bunch of lies, I ain't finna let nobody just something tell me no anything. I'm just not interested. Y'all saying, I'm in a good place. So I can't leave that. Let's go with this. For the perfecting
Of the Kodashim,
for the ones that separate for the
works of service,
to the
building up of the Basar of the Mashiach.
That's what we're doing. We're trying to erect. That's what they told me. Listen, when the whole world was being destroyed in the 6th chapter of the book of Barashit, that they call Genesis, which is the height, beginning of the start, okay? Once man had got to a point that he'll read, he said, I'm done with him. Get him out, done, kill him, wipe him all out. He told me, he wanted Noah to do, that they call Noah. He want him to pitch it within and without. That was to erect it and fix it firm. See, man had failed. He said, listen, everything with man was only evil continually. So when he told Noah to build, and you look at the King James, he used the word pitch. This first thing they could do, that's why I'm gonna play baseball. Stop it, stop it. That means to erect it and fix it firm. So what was the problem with man? The reason he needed him to erect something and fix it firm. Something was wrong with man. He was showing man what you gotta do. You gotta fix the thing, the exterior and the interior. You too worried about trying to image on the outside. How's the inside? What good that a pretty ship gonna do if it comes to, y'all didn't believe it, the Titanic. That thing was so ugly on the outside. See, what happened when the storm came? See, couldn't stand the test. They tried to do what Noah did. He told them the key was, you're gonna have to erect it and fix it firm. It's gonna be built solid outside and inside. That's what you ain't done. You've been working trying like a book. You don't work, put on all the muscle inside. You know what? Honeycomb, that look for the little kid in you. See, we gotta get the little kid out of you. He hurt us, he hurt us. We were pimps, we were players, we've been everything other than what he tried to make us be. He told Noah, listen, remember the whole word, pick it right quick, 6, right quick. I'm gonna come at 6 and 5, book of Barashit. Because since we talking about him, because what he said he put these together for was for the work of the ministry, right? Okay, just talk about Barashit. Now, would I tell somebody to do that? No, you get you a cheat card. All right. Look at what he saw. There's 6 and 5.
Then Yahuwah saw.
Then Yahuwah saw.
The Rosha of the Adam was
which
great
is the
on
wickedness
their
of,
rocks.
see the Adam, he referred to everything right back to where it started. Man had been the same way for a while. Was great on the alarm on the rocks. Come on.
And that every intent of the thoughts of his lob was only Rosha all the yom long.
Stop. Pick up 6 and 1. Pay attention. 6 and 1. Now.
It came about when the Adam began to multiply on the Pani of the Arats, and Banuth were born to them.
What happened?
That the Bani of the Elohim saw the Banuth of the Adam, that they were beautiful, and they took wives for themselves from all those whom they chose.
Come on.
Then Yahuwah said, my Ruach shall not strive with Adam Alam. In their erring, he is Basar.
He Basar. What
and
is that? So if it's flesh inside or out? Out. So let's jump back down to 6. Then Yahuwah, what would start 5? I'm sorry.
Then Yahuwah saw the Rosha of the Adam was great on the Arats, and that every intent of the thoughts of his lob was only Rosha all the yom long.
Where's the man heart at? Inside. Key, pay attention. I seen you in and out. I done seen the inner and the outer workings of you, man. That's what he saw. I done seen the ins and outs of man. I'm done with it. Let's see what they say he's gonna do. 6.
And Yahuwah regretted that he had made the Adam on the Arats.
Tell him why, son.
And he was grieved in his lob.
He said, this thing done got to my, it done got to my inner working. Your outside doing, your inside done got to my inside. That thing killing me inside dealing with you. Let's see what he say he's gonna do. What's the plan?
Yahuwah said,
What
I
he
shall
say?
blot out the Adam whom I have created.
What they gonna do to him?
Blot out the Adam whom I have created.
I'm gonna erase him from whom I created. From where?
The Pani of the Arats.
From where?
From Adam to beast to creeping thing and to birds of the Shamayim. For I am sorry that I have made them.
Look, this is how bad they want a man not functioning. He just gonna kill that man? Everybody gotta die. Everybody. The creature, everybody. This is how powerful the man is. And he gonna fight me. The man. I'm the only one trying to hold him to accountability. Man, your action kill everybody. Your action ain't just go to, well, I'm gonna get these guys who done it. I gotta get rid of everybody. I'm getting rid of beasts. I want everything gone. I want to erase the fact he even been here. Verse 9. Let's see what I want. Listen.
These are the Tuledoth of Nuach.
Well, back me up. Verse 1, verse 7.
Verse 8.
All right, give me 7.
7.
Come on.
Yahuwah said, I shall blot out the Adam whom I have created from the Pani of the Adumah,
From the face of the earth.
from Ish to beast to creeping thing, and to birds of the Shamayim, for I'm sorry that I have made them.
Where he gonna start from?
The Ish, the man.
He gonna start from East
Adam,
to where?
Adam,
Adam
to beast,
to beast
to creeping thing,
to creeping thing.
and to the birds of the Shamayim.
Because he's going by order. It's called pecking order. I'm sorry. In 9:16, in the book of Yeshayahu, he said, for the leaders of their people
caused them
to err, and they that are led of them
are destroyed.
because he put Adam over them. If you ain't doing no good, don't y'all know how dangerous they have these sorry guys? These guys gonna kill y'all. You know what happened? They ought to go to the news and look, some guy done came home and killed his whole family. That's how detrimental it is when a man not functioning. He's going to cause everyone to, listen to him. All he's looking for is a hole to lay in, and you giving him that excuse. Listen, I'm starting to talk, because he know the only reason I'm starting them because of you. I'm starting from the top to the bottom. The leaders have called them the air. And they done let them, they destroyed. And you see that right here. Yes, y'all didn't just come over there. He ain't stupid. He done told you the order. I'm just gonna kill everything so you don't know what to blame. No, this man has caused it. This show you how bad they have a bad leader.
That's right.
Okay. Like me, if I'm a bad leader, you stupid for following me. I'll get you killed.
That's right.
Y'all say I'm part of this, and it's bad. You say, well, preacher, I can count on preacher. You need to be able to count that man at home. I'm gonna fix him. I'm gonna fix him. Y'all got me? I'm gonna fix him. I gotta fix him. You gonna get everybody killed. Come on, son. Let's see what it says, 6 and 8.
But Nuach found Khan in the Un of Yahuwah.
That's all we're trying to do. You ain't gonna believe what he was doing. He sought for a man.
Mm.
He was sought for a man. Nuach meant rest. Not rest. He was trying to get us rest. That's all we're trying to do. Let's see what he did. What else? And what happened?
These are the Tuledoth of Nuach.
Hold on for a minute. Okay, these are what we found about verse 8. What he told us?
But Nuach found Khan in the Un of Yahuwah.
Can we see why he found favor? Let's see what happened.
These are the Tuledoth of Nuach.
Mm-hmm.
Nuach was a Sadiq Ish.
So, and what else?
Tamim in his time.
Blameless in the time. And that's how he was complete. What happened?
Nuach halak with the Elohim.
So when you trying to get favor? I ain't said flavor. There's a whole subject of try. Choose your flavor. That's what they hear. When you gonna get favor? Let me help y'all, man. So what do you need to do to fix this? Kiss my behind? What you need to do? Give me some money? He finna destroy that whole law. Tell me what is the logical thing for you to do, man?
Get right with Yahuwah.
No, come be my boy. Be my flanker. Do what I like. What did he just tell you? I ain't got no idea what he did back in the Bible days. You can't be that stupid. The stupid thing you heard in the Bible days. What days are you in now?
Come on.
How many of y'all heard people say that? Dumbest statement you ever heard. Back in the Bible. What days are we in now?
That's right.
They programmed you to be stupid. The man is finna destroy the whole along. What is going to keep him from destroying you, son? You gonna need to get con. Nuach was Sadiq, blameless, timing complete. Nuach halak with Elohim. I don't know what happened. All us gonna be dead men if we don't get con.
That's right.
If we don't become timing complete.
That's right.
If we don't learn how to halak. Shaul told you in 2 Thessalonians 4, furthermore you receive above.
Hayat do halak.
Where you gonna be walking that you think? If we gonna show you how to walk. You're gonna have to be walking with Elohim. Because this is good. Listen, let's see right quick. Pick me up 2 Thessalonians right quick. 4 and 1. If you ain't got no manuscript, you need what? Don't you jump up and do this. We're talking about purpose. Now you can get up and start calling out a whole bunch of stuff. You gotta have purpose. Gotta be purpose. Because it gotta be for the betterment. Let me tell you something. I care about the so-called Negro man. I know he's not the person everybody done deemed us to be. Everybody done shadeemed us, made us look like demons. Oh yeah, I want to do it, rape white women. Beat our women, get drunk, eat pork, lies. He limited our opportunities. He's limited our information. Look at the way he give you these churches. Y'all see what church has done? The chicken plate done went up $3,599 for a box of chicken.
That's right.
Still cheaper than going to regular church.
That's right.
By the time you get with all them different lines and oils and sheet they got to keep buying to put in your clothes.
That's right.
I still rather pay $35.99 for some chicken.
That's right.
That's 100. First Thessalonians, I said second, I'm sorry. 1 Thessalonians 4:1, listen.
Furthermore,
That means we're going more in depth. This goes more in depth into the conversation further. When you said furthermore, we've gone even further in this conversation. All right, we've advanced more. Furthermore, as you receive.
my king, we call upon you and exhort you.
I'm sorry, furthermore, my king, we call upon you and exhort, E-X-H-O-R-T,
Yes,
which is to warn you.
In our Adon Yahushua, that as you received from us, how to halak and to find Khan in
Look at and to find Khan. Look, Khan, we back to Khan. This is what Nuach found.
That's right.
Where you gonna find the Khan at?
In the of the Elohim.
Only way I can be in the Elohim, I gotta be in this site.
Yes, sir.
Only way I can get, he's like, because we're talking about getting his eyes. Well, how am I getting his eyes if I'm not in his face?
That's
In
right.
his Panim. He had to be able to visualize me. He had to be able to visibly see me. He can't see us. Too much junk. Come on.
As you halak also.
As you halak also. So he watched me while I walk. He's watching me while I walk. How far off could I be from him? He's watching me while I walk. What else could I possibly be doing? Come on.
So you should abound and so multiply more.
See, I become more abundant. See, when I walk in his favor, I get more abundance. You don't want to look at, and let me tell y'all why a lot of y'all stuck in certain places. He's trying to show you outside. I want you to get back. Only reason he's telling you, if you're outside, I'm trying to tell you to get in. Man, the world finished. I don't used to try to live right now. We all gonna die. Noah could have said the same thing you said, stupid. But he told you no. He said he found Khan. If I found it, must have been lost. Because these guys, he finna kill them. I found it. Y'all got it? Yes, sir. Let's see what he did. Come on.
For you know the commandments which we gave you by the Shem of the Adon Yahushua.
So I want how Noah got that. I wonder how he got that. I wonder how he got that Khan.
Knew the commandments.
Probably I know what, but he had to be, because he knew what the man told him.
Yep.
I know what he told me.
Yep.
How did you let somebody convince you out of what he told you?
Yep.
That's how he found it. Because he said, you know what we told you? You couldn't have got it on your own. Nobody can accidentally be living right. That's not, it doesn't happen. It makes no sense to accidentally be living right when he said they all should be taught of. The man knew when he asked for, all I had to do is do what he asked. Do what the man asked and watch the man favor you. Don't you, listen, for the man, this ain't just the Negro man, every race, color, creed, color. But again, I have to, lately be drilling home on it because our men have a lot of detriment and a lot of our hurt is self-inflicted. A lot of our hurt is self-inflicted. Don't get one of us, we got a lot of problems. We're terrible people to get with problems. We will kill you. I ain't talking about physically too. We'll kill you without rhetoric. We'll kill you without knowing before. We'll kill you without attitude. We'll kill you everything. We will kill you. A lot of women wind up dying dealing with sorry men because they get locked and they don't look at, I need to break out. I need to communicate. Don't think that make a man don't communicate. I don't want to talk about it. I just keep it to myself. That's because you're stupid. Don't be stupid. You're going to kill yourself. Communicate. You got to help me. Let's do that. Let's help work this out together. You'd be surprised. They can offer something to be a benefit. I ain't got no dumb. I got a good wife. Smart one too. Very intelligent woman. I appreciate it. Very smart. And it took some situation to have me to realize what I had. Start dealing with it just a little bit different. I did. I should tell you, I deal with it different. I just had to deal with it different. I said, it ain't about beating them. And this is what we'll look. I don't beat them. I don't take that from them. And that'll hurt you too. Some of them rather be beat. At least they'll have a better idea of the emotion from you. I just don't like to talk. She said, I'd rather you hit me. At least I know what's going on. Because somebody sold us into that, because we ain't beating them, and so that make us a good man. No, it don't. You got to communicate.
That's right.
Got to communicate. How someone know? Like Yahuwah, he ain't going to talk. I just got to read his mind, figure what he want me to do. That make sense? Just like he said, how am I know how to please you? Unless you tell me. You decide when you decide you're gonna sound and talk, so they'll know. So you got that stuff thing that make you a man like a solace or something, make you look stupid. Cause you got a good one there. If you got a good one, then use a benefit. Benefit yourself, man. Don't kill yourself, man. Use them. You got them. Use them. I ain't talking about misusing them. When I say use them for the benefit. Learn to be a benefit. Grow together. Have a purpose. Have a direction. All right, I'm just, listen. Try it your way. Cause you obviously doing great. If you can't, I can't. Ain't nothing you can do with perfection. But if it's not, then let's make it better. All right, let's get back on what we had. Newark. Let's find we're gonna have Newark right quick. Byron Sheet. I gotta hurry and get through out of here. Y'all cutting into my time. All right, come on. This is Byron Sheet, chapter 6. We left off at what, verse 10? 9. Okay. 6 and 9. We should be almost 10. Come on.
These are the two Dadoth of Newark. Newark was a Sadiq Ish, Talmim his time, Newark Halak with the Elohim.
Come on.
Newark fathered 3 Banim, Shem, Kam, and Yafat. Now the Aras was corrupt in the of the Elohim, and the Aras was filled with violence. Elohim looked on the Aras, and behold, it was corrupt.
Yes.
For all Basar had corrupted their Darak upon the Aras.
That's why I told you Newark found it. I knew he had to find it. If he told you he found it, it had to be somewhere else. They missed it. He just told you. They were in his sight, but they had corrupted the way. And this is what happened. We start like y'all came here. You were energetic about it. You were enthusiastic about it. You were willing to do it. Got here like you were flopped out. A lot of y'all did better. Y'all just visiting. That's over 90% of my guys. A lot of y'all do better than visitors. On that internet, someone watching. Because then you had more enthusiasm about, I got to try to do it. I got to do it again. Get here, you just flopped. You just sat down. Maybe I ought to do that. Maybe I'll just quit. It's got to be beautiful. It's got to be some kind of benefit in it. Some kind of way I'm just saying there's some kind of spiritual attribute in it. It's nothing in it. Come on.
Then Elohim said to Newark,
What did he say to Newark?
The end of all Basar has come before me.
You gonna let him know something? The end is come. Come on.
For the Aras is filled with violence through them, and behold, I shall destroy them with the Aras.
See that? I'm gonna destroy them with it. Come on.
Make for yourself an ark of gopher wood. You shall make rooms the ark, and shall cover it inside and outside with pitch.
Can we look up what the definition of pitch is? The quality of a sound governed by the rate of vibration producing throw, the steepness of slope, bridge, the strip of ground between two high approach shot, form a word used when trying to persuade, swing, oscillation, distance between. What you found, something? What you said, birds? Oh, who said that? Carrie. Carrie is very intelligent. To erect and fix what? What I told y'all. That's what you're trying to tell them to do. The reason why we're not performing the way we need to, because you're not firm. You know, he told you, he told them in Titus 2, and about when he told them to speak out of thing.
Calm, sound, doctrine.
Sound gonna be firm. That's what sound mean. When you say I being of sound mind, that means it's firm. See, when a person gets into what they call Alzheimer's a different thing that happen because the mind is not firm anymore. It's open, it's susceptible to other thoughts, ideas. It can't stay one way. So now he told her, I need you to erect it. See, this physical that he's going to build, man's going to learn how to come back and do this from a Ruachni perspective. Look, the whole world, will y'all agree the whole world corrupt before him today? You ain't gonna believe what I need to do. No performance, sorry, lazy, no good, baboon. What they gonna destroy? He gonna destroy part of the rocks with this time? So what do I need to be doing? I need to find Kun. I need to make sure that I am complete. I need to make sure I erect myself at that point. Because the world going down and I need to be firm. In and out. Go figure. See that? Let's see what else he told Nuak.
This is how you shall make it.
So this is how you should make it.
The length of the ark, 300 cubits.
But that's fine. The length is fine. That's fine. I just want to get in the first thing he want to do. I want you to make it firm within and without. Y'all know the purpose of the word. We're trying to fix a man, externally and internally. Man has a lot of problems. To do one part and leave the other one is to leave you vulnerable. And because man in flesh, you ain't gonna believe what he told you in the 6th chapter, 6 right quick, 6 and 1. I'm sorry, 6 and 10, Ephesians. Listen.
At the end of my debar, my Akim, be strong in our Adon and in the mightiness of his strength.
What you want me to do?
Put on the full armor of Elohim.
So for what reason?
So that you shall be able to stand against the schemes of the Satan.
What happened?
For our struggle is not against Basar and Dam.
But against what?
The principalities.
And what else?
Against the powers. Against the Sarim of the darkness of this Alam. Against the Ruach of wickedness, which is in the high places.
Yes. Because you remember in those days, Chris, there were giants in their rocks.
That's right.
And just so happen, you fight against stuff in high places now.
That's right.
Go figure. Listen.
Therefore, take up the full armor of Elohim.
What part of it?
Full armor of Elohim.
So keep it helmet. Go ahead.
So that you shall be able to withstand.
Joe got a cleat throwed over his shoulder. Yeah, these my cleats. Man told you to put on your whole armor. Nigga walk around with some cleats. Come on.
So that you shall be able to withstand in the Rosh Hashanah.
So I wonder how was Nuak able to stand? Back in the Bible days.
Whole armor.
How they did it, I want back in the Bible days. How they do it in the Bible days? Man had on the whole armor. Guess what? Everything he tell you wrestling, you fight again, so with Nuak. Everybody got their own now. Everybody got their own struggle, their own stop lining yourself. You ain't doing nothing, going through nothing, nobody else ain't going. The book said knowing that the same thing is accomplished in your Akim.
That's right.
Everybody got stuff. It's all about how you deal with it.
That's right.
Y'all think I don't have stuff?
That's right.
I have ridiculous stuff. I have constant stuff. And I let it break me down too and shut me down all the time.
Sir.
I gotta try. I ain't even here tonight. This ain't even me. I'm at home balled up. I got one of them AIs to come in for me. This ain't me. I'm at home, I come crying like that little gift with Anthony Anderson in bed. I ain't even him.
That's right.
Man, it's all about how you gonna deal with it. Listen, I ain't gonna change yourself, so I gotta get up and do it.
That's
right.
right.
Listen, put your mind, go ahead and ball up. When you get, how many problems you feel when you ball up and stop? They don't change, they don't go nowhere. You sit there looking stupid and the problem getting bigger. I don't get no benefit from that.
Nope.
Bear with me, I gotta give him the tackle. That's the only gonna stop.
That's right.
So he told you what to do. You gotta put on the whole armor.
Yes, sir.
And this does not exclude our women from, but you have to understand. Let me say that. I don't want these women. I want you to raise your spiritual hand in your heart. I don't want no problem. Agreed? Thank y'all. I know y'all agree. They know it's the truth. They know good and well. Y'all know they know good and well. They can't tell it. Cause we don't say it. We don't convince ourselves. You don't understand what a man go through. You don't understand what a man go through. That's what God do. Listen, it's time to be men.
Yeah.
It's time to be men. And that's what we do. What we don't know, we put our head together, strategize, and we come together with something that makes sense for everybody. What you don't know how to use what's around you. Let me tell you that's stupid. Let me tell you what college teach people. It teaches you how to find resources.
Yeah, that's true.
How you go to college and you didn't learn that, and you went there and learned, you got here and you got that stupid. Use your resources.
It's true.
All they did was taught you how to find resources.
That's exactly what it teaches.
That's all they taught you, where to go to get resources. Information, where to go and get it from. That's all they taught you. And you wonder why you still paying all that money. They ain't teach you how to pay for that and get yourself out no debt though. Because you got to pay to learn. That's how everybody beats you. Everybody beat you. They make you pay and exhaust you for everything to teach you how to learn. You really realize all they did was teach you how to go and get resources. That's
right.
all. You don't know how to know. All you do is look it up. You know where to go and find it at. All right, come on.
And to fulfill your deeds to stand.
And to do what?
Fulfill your deeds to stand.
Come on right quick. Galatians 5:17. In fact, do 5 and 1 first. What time? Let's see what he told him. Come on.
And now stand fast in the freedom with which the Mashiach has made us free.
So once he given you liberty, now you know what he tried to get them to understand and they didn't? A lot of things you do put you right back into captivity. Why would he tell them and to stand where?
Stand fast in the freedom with which the Mashiach has made us free.
So that a man can't be wavering. A man can't be sometime in every way. Women can do that. Children can do that. Now a child can do that. A child play with 5 different, 6 different, go touch a toy. They won't even play with it. They want to play with that one now. Yeah. So kids do that, not men. Kids will do that. They ain't studying that toy. You know what I'm saying before? All of a sudden they get it now, they want to play with it. He said, ain't been studying. Put that down, go get some. Then they come out, I don't play with that one now. Kids. They have taught our men how to be kids and not men. That's just being honest. And the time that I tell y'all, I tell you, I've been told you before. Y'all know how I feel about these video games on their phone. I unlock my phone. There's not one game on that phone.
That's right.
I'm a grown man. I'm not finna be walking around playing with no phone. I got stuff I gotta do. Little kid, here we go. I told you, went out there to play basketball. Here we go, so play David. He got that ball. He chunked it. He did judge. So get your friend. I ain't got time to play. I ain't your friend. Chunked that thing. I had to go get it out there. Listen, it went straight in that ditch. So got time to play with you. Man, like, you gotta go get that ball out that ditch.
That's right.
Walk out, man. Go get that ball. And that way ain't got time to playing now. That being now, you gotta know your place, know your plan. Let me tell you why. If we weren't so far behind, we could afford to play. I'm just being honest with y'all. We could. I watch y'all do some stuff. I have a problem because when you're behind, it's just some stuff you can't do. We too far behind to do some of the stuff we do, and it bothers me that it don't bother you being behind. That you made a lifestyle of just behind. And I've been there. You don't realize these are people you associate yourself with. This is a cycle of understanding of people you got. You don't realize it hurts you. You can't keep living. Eventually, you're gonna lose that game. You can't keep living the game or it's just behind. No, stop it. You gotta stop that. That's not the way Yahuwah want to design to be. And a lot of y'all don't do well mentally with that. So you can't just emotional wrecks. But this is what this stuff will do. It will break you down. It's designed to break you down. You got to listen. He set up a pattern and a way for us for a reason. And you miss that. And no, it ain't about the money. It ain't just about that. It's about your relationship. Your relationship. It's certain things. Look at everything he told us for. Everything he gave those people was multiply. Why wouldn't they? They was in a relationship with him. What man gonna be in a relationship? What man want his wife look like trash? I want my wife broke. I want to be rich. How did that sound? Ryan, you want to be rich and you want your wife to look like trash and you want to be down. That make sense? Yahuwah looked at the same thing. He looked at, why would I want you in that position when we together? These guys will take you right down with them because they don't have a reason to want better. Get better, that means more responsibility. That means more I got to do. It ain't about just having things. Please don't get it that, but it's something about the relationship. That's not, the people that had relationship with, know that everybody had relationship. Look at the situation. Now, these preachers have come along and they taught it prosperity and they done beat a lot of people. Oh, there's that prosperity. No, not trying to teach you prosperity. But when you start to do things and function in a certain way with him, there are certain things that's allotted because it's the relationship. When you're outside the relationship, it's things that are not allowed to you, so it's to get you to want to create the relationship. Y'all got it? And when you want more, then you look at how to enhance the relationship. All these things you lost. I'm just glad with anything. And that's exactly what you got, anything other than the thing you're supposed to have. It's just bad. People really, religion hurt us bad. People hurt us bad. It's terrible. It make excuses. Giving people money to do stuff, it hadn't helped. It makes them worse. Because people don't consider the relationship. And what you don't consider the relationship. It's things that's allotted to you when there's a servitude given him. When you should call him is adore him. Not just, you have to adore him. When you adore him and make him primary to what you do, it's just things that's allotted to you. In the midst of everything. How many of y'all agree this product, this the worst comment we're not saying? Who agree? Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie to you, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. I seen bad. It ain't bad. I can live with it. There's certain things allotted to you when you create a relationship. And it ain't about the thing, it's about a serenity that you're trying to get first inside. Okay? Just like you talking about, first get firm inside. Then he can fix your firm outside as well. So it's a complete, you trying to just do one thing. Gotta fix the whole man. That's why he looked at. He said, I see what happened, man. Man got outside of it. It's the way man was set up. Now I need you to come back. You found con with me. You found favor. You kept things I given you. You've been walking. You've been halakking with me. Listen, I'm going to spare you. I'm going to keep you. That's only going to keep you him. You ain't going to believe it. Barashik 6, he would declare the end at the beginning. I'm going to destroy man. I'm going to destroy him with every beast. I'm going to destroy man. But I'm going to show you one man going to find, the man found con with me. Not only he found con, he even spared his sons. Huh? I'm just trying to tell you. He showed up. No doubt he had to raise his kids in an attitude with a certain aptitude. You miss it. Let me tell you, it's time to get our kids and guide them back over. They play so much, cut them off, say, listen, let's sit down and talk about their way. I need you to have an understanding because you ain't going to be with them forever. So whoever gets your kids, you ain't got it. What they going to know then? What they going to do then? I'm trying to tell you. Nobody going to keep them their way. People going to kill them somewhere else. Now, I got 2 outside. I got 2 inside. 2 Washington, 2 stayed. I tell you what I got. Then I picked up some more. Brittany know that's my baby there. I told Brittany, that's my other two. I stay where y'all at. I'm good. Brittany knows she my baby. Don't tell you my baby. I said, and I meant that too. That's just how it is. They stay. They know what they saying. I remember I was telling one time, he said, I remember one time we little kids was in the barber shop. They were talking about cheating, sleeping with women. You said, I ain't never cheated on my wife. I ain't never. They were like, man, come on. You said, no, I ain't lying. I never did that. He said, it always stuck with me. He said, I remember you told him. He said, I ain't never did that. That's just ain't my thing. I didn't get married to see if I can mess around. That's just what my mindset. I came at a good time when I found a way. I seen people do it. I just didn't want to do that. I was in the street. It was a lot of things I seen friends of mine do. I never sat in there to them. I knew what I was doing. I wasn't married. I was in the street. I just watched them. They did it. I just watched them. I didn't say nothing to them. I said, that's where they at. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. I just knew when I got married, I said, I didn't want to do that. To me, I said, it didn't make sense to me. It just never made sense. You got somebody at home. I didn't get why you was in the street. I did. I never told her. I never thought it made sense. But again, we're in the street. That's what you want to do. So the things I said, I just didn't want to do. I always looked at, when I had kids, I wanted to show them something different than I saw. I wanted to instill something different in them. I looked at them white TV shows and looked at how them people did things and just looked at imagery. Now they knew how to sound and talk with their kids. It was things they done, how. You never see one time Father No Best, he had to go get kidnapped. How many of y'all remember Father No Best? His little girl was kid. You remember the time to go get her time she'd start hoeing at school? You remember that time? Y'all remember Leave It to Beaver? When they went and got him and what's his brother, Wilder, him and Wilder had gotten that game that time? You remember that robbed that store, his daddy came down there with crying to get the turn at that time? So they don't show white kid no foolishness like that. That's your stuff. JJ got shot, JJ joined the game. Never let that happen with Leave It to Beaver now. Every time Jane come home, he slammed the door and his pocket was tore. Imagery. I remember it every time. Head was nappy, pull a hat, went comb, his hair be mad, wore the same suit every time. Go there for an interview, they think, Jane gonna get Jane come home and slam the door. They all have, wham! They said, he ain't get the job. Don't say nothing. Everybody, man, he picked the chair up, blood pressure, boom, throw it up in him. She trying to cook chitlin. And man got high blood pressure. So they showed you chaos. While we thought it was humor, they knew it was imagery. They knew they were destroying us. A lot of these guys have been formulated from this stuff. They destroyed us. These people destroyed us. You laugh, we laugh, we play. Fred Sanford, him and his son, he couldn't hold, Donna never kids, he couldn't never get nowhere. Fred was always trying to do a con. Never seen Leave It to Beaver no dad to try to con nobody. Father nobody, never seen him try to con Andy. Andy come right and try to do the right thing. One time he tried to do, he realized, he said, Pa, is it like it? He come and they let him clean it up. They always let him get it right. Open joined a little game, saw they around him burning a little man. Y'all remember that? And the man barn caught on fire. And he thought he got to pay to come to find out the man was running a steal in there. They always come out clean. White folk come out clean. Who remember that episode? They had a little thing, they were going, they had a candle. They just burned the candle in this man's barn. And the man barn burned, he blamed it on him. And they were trying to figure out what they gonna do, Come to find out something like that, and found out the man had a steal in there. That clear open all day long. It burned down because you had a steal, not because open done broke your stuff, ain't got no business, criminal trespassing, and the man wound up being a criminal. White folks gonna beat you every time, nigga. You too stupid. He not finna put no show and make himself look bad. Lucy was the dumbest white ever. It always worked out. Always worked out. She couldn't sing, couldn't dance. She's a class, but it always worked out. Not you. All Florida do, take up them 7 rolls up her neck and look at that little white Jesus. Lord, thank you for nothing. It just broke your heart. It just break your heart to watch it. JJ been down at the store stealing. Y'all remember that? He go down there talking about find anything. Listen, kids stealing. But you know, it was okay because you looked at the situation versus change the situation. First show they could get what everybody gonna get out, what they said, show go off. We can't let niggas see nobody get out. They done went got a condo, Keith done got a football contract again. JJ done got a big writer, he done got a big advertising job. Michael finna go stay at the college, enter the show. Norman, this I ain't never letting y'all niggas see nothing like that. You junkyard niggas. Rollo, Crook, Bubba, Grady, drunks, broke down, raggedy clothes. We was studying laughing. Imagery. Look at you. Now you the people you laughed at. You look ridiculous. You look ridiculous. They broke us down. I'm just trying to restore something back. Norman Little, when you're free, I told y'all before, stop just watching the movie. I try to look at who all involved, who wrote the movie. Who did the music for this? You don't think like that. Who's in charge of costumes?
Got a point.
The way I do stuff they don't do. I will look at this stuff because I'm watching. Me and my wife, I call him, I said, this one person did a lot. He the producer, he the writer. I need to watch you. Because you put a lot into that. I want to know what was your purpose when you were doing it. I watch it, but I also like to pay attention to certain little key things people do. Because it's always some type of adjective that they have here that they beat you with that you miss every time. See, white people can watch the dumbest stuff. They can watch 2 white men homosexual. You know what? That's not their real life. That's your real life. That's your real life. It's going to hurt you. It's coming to him. He can laugh about it. He ain't going to make no, listen, his actors, his comedy people, still legendary, Chevy Chase. We ain't had to get up and tell him, yeah, first time I put a penis in my mouth. Chevy Chase didn't talk like Steve Martin. These folks made money for niggas do what money was. These folks still renowned. When they got up there and talk like that? Man, one time I got some blanking holes one time. No, only your dumb retarded actors, only your dumb retarded comics that go nowhere, who embarrass you and make a fool of you. They make their money out running you down, make you like a fool. Yep. Tiffany had all these clowns. Yeah. Every time, everyone got nothing but a clown. They ain't got one good one, a clown. Make a fool out of you at your expense. Go to the comedy show, they ain't got no real material. No. All that material on you. Yep. And you sat like you paid somebody, say did you write up anything? So tell me something you got besides talking about us in that order. You just killed this whole show. He ain't got a show. He got this. They got to end the show. He ain't got nothing to say. But I can't talk about these niggas. They ain't got nobody to talk about. Because they ain't got nothing to talk about. They took advantage of us on things we done. They knew we take time out to sit and make a fool. White comedians don't do that with them. They don't waste their time with that. They got this. These folks moving on. They doing their stuff. They write for them. They create stuff. Them folks get movies and kept going. Them folks left Saturday Night Live and took an alley ball. Them folks took off. Already niggas still starving artists. Almost like they made it. Dead broke. They beat you every time because you don't have a brain. I'm trying to help the scarecrow. Man, they'd have put me on that show. I'd have tore all that other river. So he ain't gonna come with me. Come with me. I can assist you. Come with me. Need to go see no wizard. Man, make a fool out you. Huh? I ain't gonna tell him he need a heart. Nigga, all you done had is hard time. How you need a heart? That's all you got is hard. You need soft. I said it, S-O-F-T, soft. You need soft. You're hard with your kids, you're hard with your wife, you're hard with everybody around you, and ain't nothing working out for you. You need no hard, you need soft. So I'm looking at that white man to diagnose you. What he gonna tell you? That man know how to work. That man work on guinea pigs. That man practice medication on rats. What he gonna do with me? I'm a man. You can't give me no rat formula. I'm a man. Tell me something you use on a chimp. I'm a man. Go give it to Tarzan. Give it to you. How a white man with a pair of drawers and a butcher knife and no shoes on gonna live better than me? White man got a car, he swing on a vine and get around better than me. No shoes on, never have a Splendor. Toe polish, bottom and feet just the smooth. He come swing, ho, ho! All the niggas in Africa start running. Then they run into each other. They got spears and shields. He got a butcher knife, beat all up. Ride up on one elephant. That elephant know me. He done punked you out. Beat you out every time. Every time he beat you out. Man can swim. He mad like nigga can't even swim. He beat us every time. I'm here to restore dignity back to the so-called Negro. I'm telling the black man, he's not an animal. You are better than what people have told you about yourself. You have to stop reading books that degrade you and movies that take away from you. When you watch, you got to watch with intelligence and realize this is how he used you and this is how he dominates you. And when we're going to show the white man going to be the hero. Y'all think Sylvester Long beat everybody? I'd like to see him try it. Huh? I'd like to see him try it. And part 2 of my killing spree going to start. Man, please. Ain't that right? Man, I move expendable. I'm the one been expendable. Ain't that right? I'm the one he been taken out. He beat you every time. Look at all them white heroes. Chuck Norris. I got my truck out there. Jump in there and come through my windshield. I like to see you see it. I'm going to match together. I'm going to push your kneecap through your throat. What kind of foolishness is that? Why they going to jump through my windshield? I'd like to see you try it. Man, gonna fool at you. Man, please. Especially that Bruce Lee stuff. All that nose rubbing. That's why I got a gun. I got a gun. That's right. He remember I have a book in his nose, that's how they doing. I'm gonna mistake that for one of them, I'm gonna mistake that one of them kicks. Start letting folk make a fool at you. All you heroes white. Nobody looks like you. You have to start creating things for yourself. And you ain't even got to fabricate things. There are many people that look like you. There are many great things that he's not going to tell you about. I appreciate you. All I want to do is try to give back dignity to my people. I appreciate these men we got too in the school system. I appreciate y'all don't know. Y'all, much respect. I mean that, much respect. Need our men enough. They need to see you. I know people might look at, they need to see it. We didn't think a whole lot about teaching, but look how far our people are. You got the opportunity to sit our kids down and have a real conversation with them. Sit them down and tell them, say, show them, just show them the numbers. That's how I do, show them the numbers. They want you to teach them math, show them math. Show them how many of our people incarcerated. Show them how they incarcerated. Then teach them English, show them why. Huh? Let's show them why. Show them how to design a plan. Huh? Show them how to take them blindfold them, spin around, say, get out their room. So that's you when you can't read and write. That's you when the numbers don't add up. Tell them the truth. Teach them. So I couldn't do it. I couldn't find a way. So you ain't gonna make your way out of here. You're gonna need to get this. You trapped. You're in a system you can't win. You can't win. And look at they walled in concrete everywhere by 2 or 1 window. They got room with no windows in them. Guess what? That's your future. You walled in, one way out, and you trapped. They're gonna brighten their rooms up. Look at the camera. Ain't nothing but a prison. They'll sell like a prison. Cameras everywhere on them, everything around, metal detector, they come in. We done changed it from a learning institution. It's nothing but a done juvenile facility. You can't learn that's an institution. Our kids gonna work like they need to see brighter ways, brighter days. They need to learn how to communicate. They need to learn how to associate themselves. Learn how to respect each other. Teach them, they come in, say everybody will be Mr. and Mrs. Well, you can't do it now in front of a guy like that. Teach them how to dress each other. I had teachers, they would address me, Mr. Smith. Try to teach you to get respect for yourself. Mr. Smith. Trying to figure out, that teacher called me Mr. I'm trying to teach you how to respect yourself. I'm going to give you respect because you're going to give it to me. Mr. Smith. They address them, you realize, this thing worked. They're giving me respect. See, you missed it. You missed it. Psychologically, he was trying to give you respect. You're thinking, you don't call a kid Mr. Smith. You're thinking, and you address me as Mr. We're going to give each other mutual respect. They don't teach them that. What we get from our young people? Disrespect. They don't get it from the home. Nobody tell y'all don't realize how much we're that far behind. We're that far behind. They call grandmama and granddaddy by the first name. We that far behind. There's no respect. They don't respect you. They don't respect their mother. They don't respect nothing. They don't respect things of others. You make them respect that thing, you will put your things back up. You will clean it up before you leave out my room. You don't teach them. When you leave a place, how did you find it before you came? You teach them. How did you find it before you came? That's how to be kept when you leave. Before you leave my class, that means you need to finish up what you're doing and you got to still get that clean before you leave my class. Teach them. How did you find it? So I got to do that now. I got to grow y'all a lot. Y'all don't know how. You come somewhere, it wasn't a disaster for you. It's a disaster when you leave. What did it say about you? How did you find it when you came? I know. Don't worry about it. It's just a preacher talking. This won't help you in life. You're going to stay behind. You're going to stay behind. And my job is to free you. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. I really want to help you. Our kids need it. They need direction. Let me see my men. Can y'all please stand for me? I'm a man. You, sir, a compass. You are a compass. Can we look at what a compass is, please? If y'all would, if y'all at home, my men at home, please stand. Mr. King, please stand. An instrument containing a magnetized pointer which shows the direction of magnetic north or bearing from it. So that's what we want to do. All of y'all are instruments. I need you to be used to show these kids which way to go. You're a compass. Y'all got me? Yes, sir. You know why those kids in prison, Ryan? They had no direction. You know why they had no direction, Karen? Because you guys weren't down. You hadn't been in the home, so they had no direction. Don't blame them. Don't ask what's going on with these kids. Nigga, where was you? That's right. Where was I? They needed a compass. Somebody showed them not to go there. So why you think they went? Because you weren't there to show them. We'll change. That's right. That's all. Thank you, kind sir. My ladies, would y'all ever be so kind and please stand? Ladies, you're an instrument. Our young ladies have to be able to see you. They got to know what it takes to be a woman. You know why some of them have turned and leaned to homosexuality? Well, no direction. They need to see mother actually participate. There are things that a young girl need to see, it need to be done. They need to see that from you. You are a compass. We're losing our women because you're not there. I didn't see you. I didn't know I was lost. So people have taken advantage of them because you weren't there and because you're not there. So it's important for you to be there now. And so we can give them some form of direction so they won't continue to lose them. We got to have these talks with our young daughters. They got to see the importance of how things are done on the end of being a woman and becoming a young woman. We got to start it with them. We got to start them with things that women typically do. There's outer things they do. There's inner things. There's an inner strength they need to have too. Okay? They need to know, it's an inner strength you have that, listen, a man can possibly family understand. There's an inner strength that makes you a woman not weak like they told you. There's an inner strength about you that you radiate. Listen, you can run a whole house down, and you sick, and you still be the stronger person in there because it's an inner strength. You got to show them that. They got to see that from you. They don't. You got to show them how a woman dresses, how a woman carries herself. All this presentation. Listen, our women now look like gangs and thugs. Can't tell them. You know why they get them mixed up with homosexuals all the time? Look how we dress them. Just throw on something. No, you're a lady. And ladies have to be distinctive. Y'all got it? Women of distinction. That's what we require. That's what we'll be doing. Thank you, ladies. Y'all got it? My young people, can y'all please stand? They're at home. I need my young people standing. Thank you. I want to apologize on behalf of us men and women that have not been up to par. We will be making changes. You are so important if you didn't know it. Y'all got it? You're very important, very special people. You're not to be neglected. You're not to be ignored. Unfortunately, we have allowed ourselves to get so involved with so many things, we forgot about you. We got caught up in our feelings and our hang-ups and other things we want to do, and we forgot about you. But we will be redirecting ourselves to make sure that more attention is given towards you because you're so valuable. And you need to know that. You're more valuable than a pair of Jordan shoes on or whatever the newest jacket is, a shirt with an emblem on it. Those are material that can't do anything. It sits on a hanger. Y'all got it? You deserve better from us. And we will work to do better. Okay? Yes, sir. You got to follow. When the compass point, I need you to learn direction. Y'all got it? So like they teach you north, south, east, and west, we're going to teach you right and wrong. We're going to teach you your who and we're going to teach you failure. And that way you're going to know which way to go. This company that we're going to start to show you and radiate is going to help you through the course of the rest of your life. If you never see us again after we give you these directions, you will know how to go on your own. Okay? Yes, sir. You can sit down. We owe them that. So y'all understand my position. I owe absolutely not one of you guys one apology. I will not apologize to you for nothing. These kids deserve better. That's right. They deserve better. We had our time. Whatever the excuse, whatever it was we did, you screwed up. Hey, you screwed it up. We're going to fix it now. We can't keep going on what we screwed up. It's time to come back and fix it. They need to see better. They need to see better. We don't want to allot them the time. Do they have the time to go do every screw up, dumb, stupid thing we did and recover? Won't make it. We need to show them something different. Okay? Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all. Yes, hey, it's going to be for the better of all of us. Right. See, we got to stop having this one generation. We're trying to create generational wealth, not financial, through our young people. Listen, when they came to a Kibelon they call Africa, they learned that the real resources were not the minerals in the ground, it was the people walking on top of the ground. Hello? That's how they saw the value in it. Listen, the white man didn't actually know the value of all of those minerals. He realized all these things were inputted in you. And he saw it made a strength in you. He saw what you were created with and what you had become with it. So he took what it actually manufactured, which was you. He found it more valuable. Listen, how many, y'all see them exploring for more black people? They're exploring for more gold and more oil. See that? You just keep benefiting. Gold run out. That's why you need more of it. Oil run out. That's why he need more, because cars burn it. Is he looking for more niggas? That's how rich you are. And you didn't know it. You thought it, but he had to tell you about how nappy your hair was. He had to tell you how wide your nose was and how big your big, wide, fat behind was. Huh? He had to make you feel like you weren't worth anything. That's how he took advantage of you. You know how a man get a woman to get on the street? First he make her think she is something, then he treat her like she's nothing and break her down. Then she willing to give herself up for nothing. He has hoarded you. I'm trying to come back and give you your dignity and your self-respect. It's stuff you got away and you did. We would have never accepted had we been the people we were supposed to be. So now we got to come in and look at where our fault is. And we got to fix it. Y'all got it? Yes, sir. So I'm going to need everybody to be on board or I'll throw your compass in the garbage. That's right. I'll get rid of it. We're too far behind. Wherever you hang up your problem, you got to get on real quick because I have like zero time for it. We got to try to make sure we recover. That man getting ready to start the whole place. We need to find Con. These young people need an opportunity. But left in the hands of y'all, these kids will be wiped out. These kids know they got, any of y'all kids, how many of y'all kids will be honest with me and him, if I ask? How many of y'all be honest? Any kids? Let me see your hand. How many of y'all kids are afraid of what's going to happen when you graduate? Stand up for them, let me see. Did I make y'all stand up? And you know why? That's a cruel world out there. What do we got to offer them? What direction we got for them? They had to just sit back. Nobody asked them. Nobody asked them. We just figured they just kids. Don't know. How many of y'all think about what's going to happen when you get out of school? How many of y'all think about what you're going to do when you get out there? How you going to make it? How many of y'all think about that? You know why you didn't know? You never asked them. They never asked you, did they? No one ever asked you, did they? Y'all can sit down. That's why I do what I do. While I'm on watch, I got to make sure these kids got an opportunity. I'm on watch. Y'all got me? I'm on watch. Make no mistake. Preacher not asleep. Preacher hadn't forgot about you. Make no mistake. Preacher hadn't forgot about you. And I ain't saying that the parents have. You just got to understand, when I shepherd, I don't just shepherd these adults. I shepherd you too. And I care. I care about what happened. Y'all hear me? And just know your concern ain't your concern alone. That's all. That's all. It ain't your concern alone. Y'all got it? Hello? I just had to keep fighting these people. And it ain't because they're bad people. It's because some of the things that they're getting challenged with, no one's ever challenged them with it. I had that fear. I wonder. I remember kids that had direction. I remember kids that knew they were going to do it. And I remember being a kid, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I remember sitting at graduation day and I sat down. I said, no more allowance. So I was going to school every day. I knew what I had to do, be to school at 8 o'clock. Till my class is done, then I leave. And I did what I did and realized this life goes away. Then you transition to something else now. You know, we wind up finding out when we get there. When we get there. Because you know what they do, white kids? They start them out with Gerber insurance when they're babies. They continue to put them in things. They put them, like we put our kid in the worst little league. All the equipment scuffed up, tore up. You're going to get a venereal disease you wearing. White people going to put their kids and stuff. Guess who the coach is? Chief of police. Somebody in position, somebody from a corporation. And they make sure those people know their kids. They ask them, is there like some like stuff like maybe your job does like for summer for kids? I could do that. Get them involved so they get to meet people and start getting them direction. They start making sure they meet people, other kids on that team who parents are somebody. Make sure they know their kids. So something happen to their kid, they go to those people and get what they do a thing of. If you take a bath, you don't have a towel. What's that thing you can wash with? Not a floofer. What is it called? If you don't have a washcloth, what that thing called? You can, or who? Say your hand. No, that masturbate. Please don't use your hand. No. Please don't just use your hand. You're going to get stuck below. What's that thing you can wash with? If you don't have a washcloth, it's not and it's not I know what I'm trying to see where you at. What is it called? Say it louder. A sponge. Apparently those kids must not have a washcloth. For some reason their parents keep getting them expunged. That's what they do to their record. They don't use a washcloth, they get it expunged because they meet people that cover up for things and their kids can still walk out and be lily white. You ain't gonna believe it. I'm not that smart. I have not the understanding of a man. Surely I am more brutish than any other man. But you ain't gonna believe this. I can pray for you and you'll live. I be praying for y'all. Y'all have no idea. Y'all don't see some of them hours? I had to wait for I give y'all a morning, you don't pull out that morning, because I had sent that one out. I had already pulled out. I forgot to send it over to y'all. I said, well, I'm up to pull out. I was up about one something. I was already pulled out. By the time y'all got more, I had already done it anyway. Then I pull out again. I'm pulling out for y'all all the time. I had to do like EU. It might be that one of y'all might have all out him in your law. You might have cursed him in your law, in your heart. So I got to be polite. He get me up. I know he'll get me up for a reason. It's time for you to get up. You got to pray. That's why last I had to stop, put aside. I don't know when he need me to be moving. Too much be going on. Chest pain, something going on. I need to already be Palawan. I need to always be in a relationship. I can't begin a relationship when something like they need to start getting, and they'll realize we done lost a lot of time. Because this is the first time preacher had ever sat down and talked about getting direction. And you have to blame me for this. Because I have been so consumed in my personal life and things I want to do in my hurts that I have forgotten about y'all. And I've never had this conversation before about our young people. Or putting me, I've been so tired of spending my money on other place, I really hadn't had no money to spend on y'all either. Now who's dumb enough to believe that? Y'all deserve better. We're going to do better. That's right. Y'all got it? That's all. That's all. We're going to do better. Y'all deserve better. Yo, young people, other people, they deserve better. Our young people don't know. We don't waste so much money time on you grown people who you done screwed yourself up. You don't care. You'll take everybody down with you. And the young people sit here and they got to look at them. If we keep their process up going the way you're going, they're going to be you. Can we afford that? There's no way you're in a good place for a relationship with him because you just keep screwing up. At no point do you say, stop. Stop, put the brakes on. Let's reassess. Let's adjust. Let's reorganize. Let's reconstruct. Let's look at, hey, I got to be ready to get out of here. Knew I had to get out of here. How much time y'all think he took being there? He probably go out there and put a nail in and go chill it. Man, I had to get back tomorrow. What you think? You had to. You're on a timeline. I just told you I'm finna destroy that place. And I just told you had to build somewhere. I don't know. All I can do is look at the signs and look at the time and realize I got to be about my Abba business. Because that man getting ready to come back. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's the plan? Mope, look stupid. I know that's what he's looking for. I know that's what he's looking for. That's what he's looking for. Man, he's looking for who looks stupid and moping. That thing winding up. And you ain't did no better. You weren't doing no better before, and you ain't doing no better now. That don't scare you? That don't scare you? That's why I try to get y'all to do something different. So you got to prioritize how much time you really got for a lot of this stuff when you ain't where you need to be. And the man just told you, listen, I'm going to destroy the whole of Rise and everything in it. One man found come. Why would I not be mimicking? Why would I not be following? Why would I not be patterning myself after a man? He said, the man found Khan. Go figure. But anyway, I ain't gonna be able to put all that time. I'm gonna have to get ready to get through. Will I have time to greet you? No. I want you to do this. Take this hand. Come on, this hand. Do it like that. Take this one. That's from me. That's from me. Y'all done went way over my time. Ain't that right? My time done ran out. But we're going to have to get ready to get out of here. And I appreciate the Most High. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, Mr. Who, Mr. Yahoo. Oh. Man, somebody sent me a text that said, Mr. Tone, this is the lady you met. I said, oh, goodness. I remember where it was, and I had to get that straightened out. Yeah, I like to fix that right there now. I remember who that is. That's somebody, that business. She had put me that, Mr. Tony, this the lady you met. Like, oh, sister. They clean that thing up right here. When a little kid get to play with my phone, who this is? Who this? That about some business. I need some change too. 15. Grab 15, please. Whatever, Joker. What I know? The way sit down, you making her dizzy. What you doing in there? All that spin around on the light, what you doing? That freak light? Hey, man, that spin around, I'm getting dizzy. You know my blood pressure. Man, crazy. He back done turned back to Kinky Carol. The Christmas freak. Yes, I'm on that time. Yeah, Christmas Carol and Kinky Carol. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We with a G string. I said, don't wish me one. I hate Christmas. Isn't that right? Man, make you hate Christmas. How the baby doing? Can we see little mama? Oh, she sleeps. She's in another room. Oh, yeah, that work. We blind. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so, hey, okay, we seen her. Okay, here. Okay, she in the bed. Y'all got the camera in the room so you can keep up with her. I got you. Bobby, Mr. Spaceship. Oh, he just woke up. Oh, no, leave him sleep. Go back to sleep, Bobby. No, he ain't gonna stop. Yeah, go to sleep, Bobby. He ain't gonna make up something to blow up. How you doing? Happy anniversary, Keandra.
Cover that up, Shaquille. Yeah.
What's Shaquille? What's she coughing? Wow. Oh, they got another one. Oh. They're rolling. All right. Who else we got down there? Daniel?
What's that down?
Who?
It's the pink blue one there.
Who is that, Aria? And that Aria and that talking? Uh-huh. I see you, Danny. We see you. Said, Janelle, I see your windshield. Don't put your car in the living room. Park it outside. Safe like repair, safe like replace. Who that waving? Blind. Hey, what going on, man? What going on, John? You know that old sick chimp. I know. Keep that mask on, you monkey.
Yeah, I'm not sick.
I know. We know who it is. You hold it on, John. Don't you let him take you down either.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Hang in now. How you doing back there, chimp? You alive?
Yes, sir. I'm alive.
All right, too, to see you.
Yeah, same here.
Justin, how the family doing? You been gone for about a month. You might be on one of them Porky Mike vacation. He's like, yo, Daniel, how we doing? You still got 2 down?
I got 3 down.
3?
Yes, sir.
Goodness. You might have just put, what you got to start doing, when one don't go down, just put all of them together. They go down together where you get them back up together. I see the Booker boys. How y'all doing? Y'all well? Both y'all well? Oh, but that's what I'm talking about. Everybody, we got to enjoy it while we got it.
Yes, sir.
That's good. I say that's all right. All right, I see y'all. All right, well, good to see everybody. All right, see everybody. I appreciate everybody. I see John. I see you, Jonah. Tell that old blind joker to get out the way. Get out the way, old blind joker. You know I don't speak to you, joker. You know me and you enemy. All that waving. You know, good and well, me and you ain't friends, is Get away from that camera, joker. I love kids. I try to encourage them every time I get a chance. Ain't that right? I believe kids are the future. Treat them well and let them lead the way. Let's give that stand. Give Mr. Hood a hand clap, because he's worthy. I seen Chris on there too. I appreciate Chris been hanging in there too. And he's trying to get down here in Atlanta. We appreciate you, Chris. A hobby for allowing for you. Bobby, you ain't tied your mama up, but we ain't seen her for a minute. We know how you're trying to, well, we just making sure. We know Bobby. He looked guilty. Bobby, you look like you'll do something. And don't you be trying to put that microwave in that closet no more and plug it up either. Whatever. All right. Everybody all right? Well, we got one for Shakira. Oh, Shakira. Oh, look at Shakira. You can't do that right now. Why she can't? Shakira can, watch this. Shakira, show us. She said you can't do it, Shakira. Show us. You know who is one of your biggest haters in here?
My mom and dad.
Thank you. Look at that. She know her. Look at that. Look at that. Tell them what we got, Shaquille.
Everybody sends their heart.
Whoa, look at that. Whoa, look at she said. What about Shaquille? What about Shaquille? Woo! Oh, Yoshi, got something you want to say?
Yoshi?
Whatever. Get out that mic, old Kinky Carol. What's it? Yoshi, had something you want to say? Well, that's what I'm saying. See, you give them opportunity. Look at the white baby picture. You was a fine fella back there when you was a kid, Dwight. You got to try to encourage. Yeah, hold on. Got a beautiful spirit. Ain't got a beautiful spirit. All right, we'll get ready for loud. Let's all face toward the Kadeem the East. Kadash Abba, separated Father. We say how do. For all you done and you rendered, for this opportunity chance to be here, for your dabarim, for your words that you granted us, to be able to search our inward parts, mainly our hearts, which is our lobs, and the lobs of our minds, that we might consider our latter end. Forgive us for all of our kataim and ma'al, which are our sins and our transgressions, of the both, which is the Father, of the fathers, and of the benim, the children of us. We allow for recovery of those that are gone astray and taken from us, of our individual mishpachaf and our young people that are dispersed and scattered abroad. Continue to be a Baraka to Chris and so many others. Baraka those that are here to knit us together in a heart. Continue to be a healer to the sick, afflicting our young people as well. That we seek you, that there's Zakayu, which is marked to remember before the Rosh Yomim come, the evil days. Forgive our enemies, Baraka those in leadership and authority, execute your will. Baraka your Shamaim, your Sabut, which are the height, especially where you dwell in your armies. Baraka the Kai, the life, the Mut, the death, the Ahab, the love, the affection, the Dam, the blood that blotted out all of our Kataim and Ma'al, that redeemed us from the Beth of bondage, which is the house of slavery. Lamed us, which is to teach and show and instruct us. Grant us the Benah, the understanding, the Da'af, the knowledge, and seal us with the Ruach HaKadash. Be a Yeshua to the out-of-towners over the young, far and near, those that confess their Kataim and Ma'al, which are their sins and transgressions. Keep us, those that support your Dabarim in every Malkum in every place. Baraka behind prison walls and captivity, war-torn country. Baraka Jerusalem in the midst of its destruction, that New Jerusalem might come forth. Baraka your Pani, your face, that the Or might be upon us, which is the light, that we might yada, how to halak, which is know how to walk. Make us Talmim, complete. Make us Tahar, pure. Make us other Kodashim, to separate one and join it with the Mashiach. Baraka behind prison walls and war-torn country and captivity. Bereaved, those going through the destructions of nature, through the tribulation, persecution, we allow you continue to count us worthy to escape. Baraka, your Shalakim, your sent ones, your Ra'im, your shepherds, and your Malaki, your messengers. Continue to be a Baraka for the Kassid, Hadu for the Kassid, and the Rekam that you granted with the mercies, that we are undeserved of them, that you granted unto us, the grace, the favor, all that you did, that given us this ability and this opportunity to call upon your Shem, which you call upon your name. If it's anything we've done or said, or place that we've gone to that distract or cause it to be badal, separated from your will, we allow that you not hold against the human mashpat. When we've done all we can do here, we also allow that you barak us according to the Barifu Shabbat, which is the covenant you vowed to Abraham, Yasakak, Yaakov, the Yahudim, Yasharal, the Atuladaf, the generation, even to us and our Atuladaf, and all those Yakara are far off. When we've done all we can do here, we seek a Beth and your Lam Malkuth, which is your eternal empire, where we can see your Pani, your face, and Tahalim, your Shem better, which is praise your name. In the Shem of Yahushua, HaMashiach, let us all say, Amen. Come home! Come home! Habya, Habya. All right, come on, children. I ain't got out there. Get out of here. Come on, children. Good to see you. This is my 40-year-old child right here.
I'm only 12.
She's going on 42. Ain't that right? Rachel been here a long time. Rachel might have been around here before I was born. Hey, man, you be tripping. My hair getting long like mine. It's almost down. All right, y'all ready? All right, let's shake it off. Come on, Cutting Wheel. Come up here. You can get another check later. All right, y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Hit it. Come on. Rob the little children. Ooh. All the children of the congregation. Ooh. Red and yellow, black and white. They are precious in His sight. Rob the little children of the congregation. Woo! Come home, and kiss your oldest dirt. Come home. We'll hug you. Where the finance? Everybody from